My name is Christina Werner, and I've been crafting and card making and all that for 20 years this year. Um, yeah, that's crazy. I've been teaching online and doing my own videos and all that 20 years, and I've also been designing product for all that time. So, love it. Card making's my jam. Love
That's
it.
awesome. And Christina Werner, you win the award for obviously coming the furthest.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Nearly didn't make it. My 5-minute drive became 10 minutes.
with all this winter weather.
So much weather.
Yeah, no, we had quite a bit of winter weather yesterday.
It's true.
And then today it was like 45 degrees. So making Jennifer's gift of hats that much warmer for me.
It's a thought that counts.
Yes. So, well, Christina, it's great to have you here with us. Thank you for being here and making that 10-minute drive. We really appreciate it. So, next up, we have Laura Basson.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm happy to be here. It's an honor, always.
All the way from where now?
This time, Minnesota.
Yes. If you didn't know that about Laura, she's moved.
Yep. We moved in August to Alexandria. Well, I don't need to say that. I don't need to say
What's
that.
your
Minnesota.
address?
Yeah,
What's your address, Laura?
Don't visit me. Don't do that.
What's your phone number? Your social?
No, yeah. So it was really cold when I left Minnesota. I think it was -19.
My goodness.
Yep. So
So-
I was excited to come here, and then driving in, it was like snowy and wet and yucky, and I'm like, oh.
Oh, yeah, it was pretty slushy yesterday, wasn't it? When
But
you got
today
in?
it's sunny.
Yeah,
And
beautiful.
Greg took us on a ride through the mountains.
Yeah, we went up into the
So
canyon
nice.
and up
Yeah.
by Solitude Resort. Yeah, it was beautiful
It was
up there.
beautiful.
Looked like Marshmallow
Oh,
World
yeah.
up there. So
Gorgeous.
love it.
Yes.
Well, thank you for being here,
Yeah.
and I'm so glad that you can enjoy the warmer weather we're having here in Utah. So.
Yeah.
And then Megan,
Yes.
welcome back from
Hi.
summer camp. All of you were at summer camp this last
Yes.
year, and we're so thrilled to have you
Thank
with
you
us.
for having me.
Yeah. Coming all the way from
Chicago.
Yeah.
And I was right in the same boat with Laura. I was happy to be here in the tropical heat wave of Utah.
And you actually almost didn't make it because there was actually weather delays from.
They were de-icing planes in 2 different places, which I thought that they knew that was a given, but apparently they didn't. So.
Well, we
you
were
know.
thrilled. Yes,
Yeah.
like we kept getting the updates on Megan's flight, and so we're just.
Yeah.
That is the risk
I
of a
made it.
winter retreat, right?
That's true.
And
Yeah.
I was just thrilled that we all made it here.
We
so.
all made it, yes.
Yeah, and I also made the long trek. Mine was about 15 minutes.
Yes.
So.
We're proud of you.
So let's talk a little bit about tonight. So this is the check-in, essentially, right? We're here in our cozy lodge for C9 Winter Retreat. You'll notice the cozy fireplace behind us with the candles burning, and yeah, we're gonna.
Very
we're-
romantic.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, after all, it is close to Valentine's Day, so thank you all for being here with me. No, it's a little cozier, and so we're gonna actually. We're on day 1 stream, so sorry about the confusion a little bit. But so just repeating real quick, like what I covered in that first minute while we transitioned a little here. This is our first ever winter retreat. I'm here with my co-host, Jennifer. There you go. Here we are. Jennifer's going to be co-hosting this weekend.
Yes.
We're so thrilled to have you with us. And so we have 3 wonderful instructors, Christina, Laura, and Megan, who just introduced themselves. And for those who have attended Concord and Ninth events in the past, there's going to be a few things that are a little different, but the overall experience will be really fun. The instruction, same high caliber as our summer camp events, but each of these teachers are teaching 2 classes. They'll each teach one on Saturday, and then one on Sunday. And Jennifer and I will take turns actually hosting those classes with them. So we'll take turns being on screen with them, and we're just so excited about all the fun projects ahead. So
Lots of fun things planned.
totally. So and yeah, so we've gotten through the introductions, got that out of the way, and I'm Greg. Hi. I just realized I didn't introduce myself, but I'm Greg. I own Concord and Ninth, and before we jump into all the fun festivities too, I just want to thank the Concord Ninth team and our production crew that are here. Everybody has been so awesome. It's taken a lot of different people to get us to tonight, and so we're just thrilled to finally be here and all celebrating this together. So tonight's events, it's just kind of fun and getting to know each other a little bit better. Going with the whole cozy theme of winter retreat. We're gonna have some fun and games here in the lodge, but then we're also gonna take some time to just get to know each other a little better and share some fun crafting stories and experiences and things like that. So stay tuned for all the things we have in store for tonight. We're gonna play, like I mentioned, some games. There are opportunities to play along at home as well. So we want to make sure, we want to connect with as many of you as possible. So there are opportunities to, if you haven't printed off, we have some PDFs to play along with some of the games tonight. There's a PDF to play the eye-to-eye game with us. And then we also have some other fun things. There's the little envelope that you got in your kit that said top secret. So you might want to have that on hand if you haven't gotten that yet either. So that will be part of tonight's festivities. So yeah, so if you want to take a minute right now, if you wanted to print off that PDF and make sure you have your little top secret envelope from your kit. The rest of the night, we're going to kind of just go from one little activity to the next. And to get started, we always like a little fun little icebreaker, right? Getting to know you type thing. So we are going to be playing a little game called Lie Detector. Mm-hmm. So there is one true thing. We have a little envelope here. And at home, we want you to also play along and throw out your guesses in the chat as well as to who these truths are and what the truth and lie is and who it is. So in each of our envelopes, we'll be reading the truth and the lie about somebody here on our little panel. Mm-hmm. And at home, if you want to throw out who you think it is in the chat and which thing you think is the truth and the lie, that would be awesome. And then we're going to kind of guess and then reveal what the answer is. So I'll go ahead and start, okay, to set this off. So
this is somebody's truth and lie, but not yours.
Not
it's one
mine.
of the four of us.
Yep. So guess who it is that's not me. And I'm going to read both of them, guess which one it is, and then, yeah, I'm going to read this one with some feeling, okay? Because we've got a little bit of a novel going on here.
Long.
Yes. Excuse me. The year is 1998. Your house phone rings.
This is you all the way.
You pick up. I haven't even gotten into it. You pick up a voice on the other end asks you to do a telephone survey. They said their name in here.
What?
Oh, I didn't put
The
that.
person is that voice. Her first job was calling strangers and asking them to rate the waiting time at their last doctor appointment. Okay, so that's one experience. Is that the truth or the lie? The year is 1999, 1 year later. You are skiing on the slopes near Park City, Utah, when you see a high school-aged girl catch an edge and wipe out.
Stop laughing. It could
Sorry, I heard she survived, so it's fine. Okay. She is rescued by ski patrol, and you later learn she broke her wrist. Sorry, I don't know why I'm laughing, and will be in a cast for 12 weeks. Oh, dear. Okay. That was this person who wrote this. That was her
Laura
experience. She had to cancel her after-school calligraphy class and did not receive a refund. That just got worse and worse. That was so sad. I really hope it's number one, being the person who calls strangers and asks them to rate their waiting time in their last doctor appointment.
I think
gonna
that's
hope
the truth.
the truth.
I think that's the truth.
Because I hope the lie is that
She's got a nice voice. Like, I feel like she'd be great at that job.
Who's she?
Yes, who do we think that is? The chat is overwhelmingly
chat knows.
saying.
There were some
Well,
Lauras
there's
in
somebody
there.
said Laura. Were you just trying to throw off the scent a little, Laura? There, like that's definitely Christina, right?
What do you say, third person, or what is this? You're in the deck.
So here's
Let's just be. I mean, I did not put my name in there. I think that was some creative editing.
So who is it? Oh, was it you then? All right, it was Christina.
But which
So
one was true?
Which I'm gonna say. I hope that it was the job. I hope you didn't break your arm and have to be in a cast for 12 weeks.
I
and
have
miss
never been
calligraphy.
skiing in my life.
That's when I knew.
never-
That's when I knew. I didn't think you were a skier.
No.
Yeah.
The way to
okay.
pull in the winter activities
No,
to winter retreat. I like that.
Greg, would you rate your visit with Dr. Bartlett? Would you say that it was excellent, very good, good, fair, or poor?
Is that what you had to say?
Yes.
Great. It was great. I
So
love
you did
Dr.
that all
Bartlett.
day?
Well, I mean, it was 4 hours a day. It
That's
was
a
like a
lot.
part-time job.
Okay.
So
But
the
it's a lot.
reason for those of you at home who don't know Christina very well, the reason Laura knew within 3 words was Christina is a story. Like when she tells a story, she doesn't just tell a story.
Yeah.
Yes.
She tells a story. So we knew when it started with
The year.
The
is
year.
We knew it was
1998.
1998.
it was a giveaway for all of us.
That was a great start. I love it.
That was
Okay,
good. I
let's
like
go around the table this way. Laura,
Okay.
do you want to read the one in yours? And so again,
Sure.
try to guess the person and which one is a
Okay.
truth and which
Look
one
how
is a lie.
small this is.
It's not her.
So succinct. This will be done in 20 seconds. This person.
This has her name. Am I
Yeah, don't
supposed-
say the name.
Okay,
So it's not me.
Okay.
It's her.
I'll just say I.
Okay.
I was hit on by Eddie Van Halen.
What?
Okay.
Oh.
What?
It could have been you.
It wasn't me.
Okay, I was hit on by
Still
Eddie Van
got it.
Halen. One of the things that I get every time I go to Disney is a turkey leg.
Okay.
All right, this is a Disney
There are
person.
4 Disney people at this table.
Yeah.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I-
I would say it's Greg. Because I know he likes
I
a turkey
do love
leg.
a turkey leg.
You
I
like a
am,
turkey
I am
leg?
partial to a turkey leg, except the last one that I got, it wasn't. It was,
This is very
it wasn't
controversial.
good.
you know, like the turkey leg
I-
thing is very controversial.
I
so
feel like the
we're
turkey legs
starting
have
a
gone
whole
downhill.
conversation.
Sorry, Disney. But
yeah.
I've never had a turkey leg.
Well, we know it's not Laura because she read it. We know it's not Greg.
I
It's
feel
not
like
me.
this is Jennifer because
It's
I
gotta be
think I
Jennifer.
know.
But she's a Disney person too.
Yeah.
I don't eat turkey legs, so.
It's
Oh.
Jennifer. It's got to be
Jennifer,
you,
but
Jennifer.
Jennifer's not
Jennifer.
going to get it. I've never seen her
I
get
actually
a turkey
have never
leg.
seen
at
you get a
Disney.
turkey
I
leg.
think that's a lie. I think Eddie Van
So
Halen
it has
is
to
So
be
you were
Megan.
hit on by Eddie Van Halen?
I
were
think
you?
you were hit on by Eddie Van Halen.
I was.
Oh,
What?
That is
I
so
was like
cool.
18 years old. I was with my brother, not so crafty Mike. We were we got backstage
No way.
and met him, and I think he hit on every woman who
And he
was
was how
under
old
the
at the
age
time?
of 20
Yeah.
that went up there. He was
Un-
younger then.
Yeah,
This
it
was
was
a long
Between
time
the
ago.
ages of 18 and 20.
And
Yeah.
what did you think?
It just
You just seen him in
moment.
concert.
Yeah.
rest
Wasn't
is
your
history.
little heart
Really
just
into
Were
beating?
you
Van
not
Halen?
interested? No chemistry?
I know. Were you
What?
really into
no,
Van
it
Halen?
was moments. Like it was Greg. It was Greg.
That's awesome.
Wow.
That
I
is
love
really
it.
cool.
That's pretty cool.
I'm kind of
is cool.
jealous of that.
I have
I
never
wonder how you
heard
got
that story.
backstage.
No, I think honestly, I think every woman who went backstage had that
Does he
experience.
sing Jump?
He
Might
plays,
as
yeah.
well jump.
Yeah, he plays guitar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trying to remember. Is that
You don't
his Van
remember
Halen?
her boyfriend's
Okay.
music? You don't remember her boyfriend's music?
Oh, right?
That's awesome.
I like Van Halen.
Well, congrats
pretty
on
cool.
getting hit on by Van Halen.
Thanks. Yeah, that's my only.
Congratulations.
All right,
Thanks.
Megan.
My turn.
Megan, who?
Mike
Yeah,
said he has
let's
a
guess
picture.
who Megan's
Okay.
is.
This person recently picked up the cello again after quitting in middle school. And this person auditioned for season 3 of American Idol and made it through the first round.
None of us.
I happen
Well,
to
we
know
know
who
who's
this
the
is.
singer.
What?
There's only one person who sings here.
No, you.
Oh,
But how do we know that's the truth? Maybe that was the lie.
But who plays the cello?
I know.
Greg.
It's me, guys. But what is it?
I know.
Oh.
Did I
That you
re-
played the
Did you
cello?
make it through the
everybody-
first round of American Idol?
No.
That's pretty cool if you
No.
did.
Oh.
That's
No,
almost
the
as cool as
lie.
getting
The
hit on
American
by
Idol
Van
one's the lie,
You
Halen.
don't
because
have
I happen
time
to
for
know
that.
you
I
picked
don't
up
have
the
time.
cello.
I know, I
Nobody got
can't
to-
see
but
you playing the
season 3,
cello.
I would have had more time. I would have had
Oh,
like
well,
maybe
that's true.
4 less kids back then. But yeah, that's the lie.
What's
I mean,
the
I do
lie?
like to sing. Oh, the
You didn't
American
get through?
Idol thing.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
disappointed.
Yeah, I know. I did recently pick up the cello again, and I need to pick it up again
That's
after
pretty
picking
cool.
it up
That's
again.
awesome.
But
Yeah.
I played the cello in elementary school, and then in middle school we had to ride a bus, and I was like, I'm not.
It's a big thing.
Cello, like you
Takes up the
can't
whole
sit next
seat.
to your
Yeah.
friends
Yep.
on
Yeah.
the bus. You have to sit next to your cello. So I decided I was done with that. And then it's one of the
was
few
Greg's
regrets I
friend.
have in life. So like a few years ago, I just
I love
decided
that.
to start taking lessons
That's really
again.
cool.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Love
the
it.
cello is a beautiful
You are a
instrument.
jack
so
of all
yeah.
trades. Like you're so
Master
mysterious.
of none, but jack of all trades.
Mysterious.
Those
Yes.
waters run deep.
I love
All
it.
right, Christina,
Oh.
what do you have?
Well, by process of elimination, there's only a couple of people it could be.
Bethany Bishop, by the way, she said cello is a beast to carry, and it is. It
Mm-hmm.
is, Bethany.
Okay, this person portrayed a munchkin in their high school production of The Wizard of Oz. And this person was in a hip hop dance group in
Oh.
university.
Yeah.
Oh, we need a demonstration if that is the truth.
Megan, and she was in a hip hop group.
It was Megan.
Oh, you think she was in a hip hop group?
Oh,
I
dance
know
group?
Play?
Megan loves hip hop.
She loves hip hop.
I love
music.
hip
But
hop.
you're
Sure.
not a dancer.
Oh, she is.
Asked her today.
Oh.
Are you sure? Are you
here's
sure?
the
Unless
thing.
you're
I
lying
could have
to
been
me.
in
You're lying to
university.
me?
I was much more nimble back then.
I think she's in the play.
You think she was a
Yes.
little munchkin in Wizard of Oz?
I was a munchkin in The Wizard of Oz.
Nice.
I love it.
And let me explain, because I'm very
They
tall.
probably danced too, though.
I'm very tall. Well, we did, so like they made a raised stage, like it was a serious production. They made a raised stage, so I was only a munchkin from the waist up, and our costume had the legs on it. So like my legs were on the stage, and so my arm, or it was so like no, my arms were the legs, and then the arms were like on me on my costume, and so I was
Oh,
a very
wow.
cute little
Okay.
munchkin. So I danced with my.
Your
With
mom
my
is in
hands.
class.
Is she there?
Well, I know she's taking the class.
Yeah.
Could she provide photographic proof?
Or
Yes.
video.
Good.
Video would be
Video
great
I
too.
wish I had a
That'd be
video
helpful.
of that. I know, but I was also like
Wow.
a person in the Emerald City. I was a chorus member, so I did all the things. I was probably a monkey too. I don't know.
I love it. My
Yeah.
daughter was in a production of Wizard of Oz.
It was
so
very cool.
That's
yeah.
awesome.
So yeah.
Well, people were.
She's
I think
very
people were
tall.
hoping that it was the hip hop thing because people were
I
like,
can't
"Bust
dance,
it
you
out,"
guys, but I can sing all the words, but I
See,
can't
that
dance
threw us
to
off
it.
because
I know.
at summer camp we experienced because we were trying to teach Simon and JC, who
Oh,
are
yeah.
much younger than us,
about 90s hip hop.
about 90s hip hop.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
They don't
Megan
get
was
it.
like on it.
I'm
Yeah.
on it. And
Every
2000s
lyric.
hip hop. I just have to clarify real quick. It's just not 90s. It's 2000s.
2000s.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
only 2000s. Okay.
That's my era. That's my era.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love
Okay.
it. I love it. Okay, we have one more.
Oh.
Does that mean?
That means it has
We
to
just
That
have to
means it
decide.
has
There are
to
more
be.
munchkins.
Oh, it is.
There are
Well, now we
other.
just have to figure out which
Yeah.
one's
There
true.
are other munchkins in the chat. I just have to
Oh.
say that.
Oh.
Yeah, there, I see Bonnie was also a munchkin.
Munchkins
Yes,
unite. Grade.
that's right. I love it.
All right, this is gonna be a hard one, guys. To figure out who we're talking about.
Oh gosh. We'll
This
never know.
person used to have a big black cat named October,
Oh, that's a really cute name.
or
If it's not true.
this person lived in Switzerland for a short time.
Oh,
This
both
person
be
lived in
true.
Germany.
I think
pretty
you had a
close,
cat.
right?
I think you had a cat.
I think October's a great name for a cat.
It
October is a
is.
nice name, actually.
Yeah.
I'm going with that as the truth. That's my
Yeah.
truth for their truth.
I would
Think
agree with you.
Jennifer?
Yeah.
I think it's the cat.
Yeah.
It's the
Laura,
cat.
I had a big black
Is this like when you were like little, like a little kid?
Grade
Or?
school.
Love
Big
it.
old black cat, big green eyes, and he
Ooh.
was October.
That's a nice name.
Because of
That's a good
Halloween
game.
or
Yeah.
because he was
I
born
think
in?
that was the month we got him.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fun.
Lot of
Did you
thought
name
went into
him, or
that.
was it like a family consensus?
It was just me.
I should have named
It's
my
just
dog
you.
June,
a lot of people
Did
thought
you?
it was Switzerland.
No.
Should have.
Actually.
but he's a boy, and June's
She lived
kind of
in
a girl
Germany.
name.
You never
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
It was Germany where you lived.
Yeah.
Because people thought you lived over there.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
Way to throw off the scent.
Hey,
Right?
Laurel
Good. Yeah.
says
I
that
was
her
like,
cat is
it's
named
almost
October.
Germany.
I know. We were close.
And Laurel says October is her cat's name too.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
That's pretty cool.
That's cool.
There are
Yeah.
2 cats that have been named
Yeah,
October. That's
that's
really
very
fun.
cool.
Yeah.
Love it.
Christina has new cats.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really cute.
Little
Kevin
babies.
and
Fred.
Fred.
Those are great names.
Oh.
Did you name them?
Well, I mean, we just thought of some names and we're like, those sound good.
They're really cute.
They're really cute.
Yeah.
They're very cute.
What makes me laugh is Christina and her husband have never had kids. So they've had a very calm household. And they've had older cats before. And in comes these 2 kittens, and they are giving Christina a run for money. She has to like zip
Rambunctious.
tie the
faucet.
faucet so they won't turn the faucet.
Oh, my word.
She's had to
Oh, wow.
foolproof, and I think it's hilarious. I'm so happy.
It's even worse than a toddler.
I know.
It is.
It's great.
Toddlers
they
can't jump on the
Yeah,
counter.
toddlers
Yeah,
can't get on the counter.
Yeah.
I did remember seeing one of your stories or like reels or something of one of the cats walking on the counter. And you're
Uh-huh. They own the counter now.
like, is it
Yeah.
just a phase though?
I'm
has he?
hoping so.
Okay.
Like some people have DM'd me and they're like, yeah, my cat when it was really little, it did that too, and it kind of calms down.
Yeah.
We're hopeful.
I
So
hope
fun.
not.
Well, that's fun. October.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay. Well, that's fun. I learned some new things.
Yeah,
So I
definitely.
hope you at home learned some new things about us as well. Oh, Samson. Someone has a cat named Samson. That's a cute name too.
Yeah.
That's cute.
All right. Well, that covers lie detector, and
Excellent.
we're all pretty honest people. It sounds like so. And it sounds like we need to go skiing, Christina. Is
Nope,
that-
that's just another way to die. Nope.
we can make that a truth if you want. So next we're going to play actually a game. It's called Eye to Eye. Have any of you guys played this before?
No.
Okay, I'll explain the rules a little bit. And this is one of those for you at home. We'd love for you to play along. So I want to show you, if you've printed off what the, it's a little PDF here. And it has a little pyramid shape here. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 boxes in a pyramid shape on the top of that. And then there are a bunch of places to write down 3 answers per round. It's going to be kind of fast. We're going to go through random categories. And the goal of this game, for those of you playing along at home, and if you haven't printed this off and you don't have this, you can just draw 10 little blocks in a pyramid shape, and then you can write your 3 answers on a piece of paper. Nothing super complicated about that. We're going to be writing on whiteboards here in the studio, but we'll all be playing the same game, okay? And the goal of the game is to not complete the pyramid, but if you get an answer wrong, you need to. We will be building a pyramid out of blocks. And at home, you'll be filling in every time you get kind of a strike, right? Yep, every time you get something wrong. And the goal of the game is to think like each other. So at home, we won't be able to know what everybody is writing at home, but you guys can try at home to match what we're saying and then keep track of your score that way at home. But let's say, for instance, the category is types of fish. I don't know, whatever. So it's like, we all write down 3 answers to that category. So just like
Right.
tuna fish, goldfish, salmon. I don't know. And the goal is to try to think like the group. And every time you have an answer that is the same as anyone else here in the group, and those of you at home, if you have an answer that's the same as one of us here in the group, you can cross that out. For anything that is left, and you are the only one who said that, then you have to, we will put a block on the table and start building a little pyramid here, and at home you'll cross off an answer.
So you do not want to block.
You do not want to block. Yeah, and you don't want to complete your pyramid.
Okay.
So we're going to go ahead and try it. And
Got it.
do we have...
Real quick, I noticed if you wanted the PDF, they've pinned it in the top of the chat. So
Yeah.
the link is there.
Okay, perfect. It's pinned in the top of the chat, or you can just write on a scratch piece of paper. But let's go ahead and get things started. So I will be the one calling out what the category is.
Okay.
We're not going to take a super long time.
we
We'll
like,
say 30 seconds on
don't
the
look
clock.
at
How
my
about that? I'll
answer?
turn
Yeah.
a little timer on. So at home, 30 seconds is on the clock, and ooh, not 30 minutes though. I almost 30 minutes. We're going to do 30 seconds. And I'll tell you the category, and then I'll start the time.
Okay.
So the first category is kinds of cereal, okay?
Are we
Kinds of
starting?
cereal. Ready? Start.
We
And I'm not peeking.
We do
I'm
3,
not-
right?
Right, 3, yep.
Oh,
I'm going to hide my little board here.
Christina, quit copying.
what?
13 seconds left.
Oh no. I'm drawing a blank. I'm drawing a blank.
Don't put bran flakes. Those are gross.
Oh,
Raisin bran's better.
Raisin Bran.
I used to love Raisin Bran.
All right, guys. That is time. 30 seconds is up. So we're going to go ahead and share our answers, and you're going to try and go ahead at home, cross off if you've got a similar answer. So we can just put our boards here, and we can do the overhead view so you can kind of see, hopefully, a little bit from home. Christina, why don't you go ahead and start and tell us what you wrote?
Cheerios.
All right. I got
Okay.
Cheerios.
Me too.
Okay.
All right. Lucky Charms.
Ooh.
Oh.
Dang it.
No one can get me Lucky Charms.
All right, cornflakes. I was trying to think of the
Ooh,
one that.
not.
I did
Frosted-
Frosted
yeah,
Flakes.
I
I did
was trying to
Frosted
remember
Flakes.
Frosted Flakes, but I couldn't
I did
remember the
Frosted
name of it.
Flakes. Okay.
So I
Get
guess I
another
have
block.
it.
So you get 2, Christina.
Uh-oh.
Awesome. All right,
Bummer.
go ahead, Jennifer.
The co-hosts here. Vibe in here. Look at this.
We have the
exact
same.
3.
What'd you get?
Cheerios,
That's what I
Frosted
get.
Flakes, and Fruit Loops.
Oh,
Oh, that's
No
awesome.
way. Yes. Oh,
Anybody
raise a
else?
variant in life. You need 2
Ooh.
blocks.
We've
Lauren.
got some people Apple Jacks. We've got Wheaties going
Where
on.
does
Special
Life
K.
cereal come from?
What
Did
do you
you
mean?
did you actually eat Life cereal?
I
just
love
bought,
Life
I just
cereal.
bought some Life before I
My
left.
kids eat it all the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never had Life cereal.
I
You
just don't
haven't?
eat. I'm not a
Never.
cereal person though.
I'm
I
not
don't
a
eat
cereal
cereal
either.
ever. But
Okay.
I used to be.
oh, we've got like Cocoa Pebbles, Apple Jacks.
Chex has a chocolate Chex now.
Oh,
Really
is it good?
Yeah.
I'm a little hesitant. Should we run to the store tonight?
Yes, we should.
Okay.
Yes, we should.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Ish. Good-ish.
Okay.
My wife, Corn Chex, she used to, in college, talk about poor college students, she would put salsa on top of Corn Chex
No.
and eat them. Yeah.
Ew.
Oh
Yeah,
my
sorry,
gosh.
Allison, for outing you about that. I've always given her a hard time about it because I eat kind of funny, weird things
Oh, I
sometimes.
used
So
to eat a
I'm
can
like,
of corn.
okay, Corn Chex and salsa. Like, I just always revert back to that. But okay, next round. So
Captain Crunch.
so you have 2 blocks.
Yeah.
Christina has 2 blocks. How we doing at home? Anybody? Did anybody get some blocks or have to fill in any of their blocks? All right. Ooh. Okay. Next is popular card sentiments.
Ooh.
Popular
easy.
card sentiments. There's 3 that we default to. Oh, I didn't even start the timer, but we're good.
I don't know.
People at home are doing good. Like 1 block.
Not bad. Oh, Judy Markowitz, 3 blocks. I'm sorry. What?
Ooh, that's-
I need to know what your cereals were, Judy.
gotta get
Well, I
in
think some
sync here.
folks in different countries have different named
Oh.
ones because somebody was naming off some that I'd never heard of.
Oh
so.
yeah.
Amy Clark got -3. Oatmeal, cream of wheat, and granola.
Granola,
All
that's
good
a good
things,
one.
though. Those
All
are good.
things, yeah.
All right, that's time. So, popular card sentiments. Jennifer, why don't you start us this time?
Thank you. Happy birthday and hello.
Yes.
Yes,
those are
in
very
sync.
Look at Laura.
I,
Dang it.
I did it too.
I had thinking of you.
Dang
what did you
the
have?
it. Happy birthday, thank you, and hi, hello.
All right.
Awesome.
How about, okay, we got a lot of here. We
Come on,
did
Laura.
have, oh,
Give
Scrappy
it the-
Cat. She had happy birthday, thanks, and thinking of you.
Hugs
Thinking
this
of
one.
you is a good one, and I'm
Hugs is a
shocked
good one.
actually
That-
that none
that
of
would
us
be
said
one of
that.
mine,
I'm
too.
Well, because
sorry.
I'm the only thoughtful one here.
You're so thoughtful. Awesome.
Making us look bad.
My eraser's not as
I
good.
need like a.
We need a paper
Oh, we didn't
towel.
even
Yeah.
think Merry Christmas.
Well, that's true.
We did good.
There's a lot. There's a
We
lot.
We
did.
didn't specify seasonal.
That's true. That's true.
Season.
I almost wrote one of my sentiments. You're doing great, honey.
You're doing great, sweetie.
An encouragement, right?
Okay.
Oh, get well.
I almost
Yep.
did hugs, but I didn't think other
Hugs
people
is
would
one.
do that.
Yep.
I almost did
That
get
we
well.
use a lot.
Sympathy. Sympathies is a good one, too. So, all right. Hey, Katie Jessup got all 3. Congrats.
Yay.
So, awesome. All right. We still have 0
I know.
blocks.
I know.
You have 3.
I know.
You're doing great,
I
honey.
know.
All right. The next category is movie theater snacks.
Oh, okay.
Movie theater snacks. And remember, don't think of your favorite ones. Think of what maybe the group might think. And the timer has started. Movie theater snacks.
Oh.
Oh, I
Oh,
totally.
I almost started writing one that I like.
Totally.
I don't know.
I just think of the ones that are like, they are on. Like I know.
I just want to cheat now.
I feel like
Don't cheat.
what?
Oh, okay. So it can be a liquid.
I think we're all gonna get at least.
It's gonna be
one
a
block.
it could be a
Yeah.
liquid.
I don't even care.
All right, that's time. 30 seconds is up. I will go first this time.
Okay.
What is
So
this?
I have popcorn. Popcorn?
Yes.
Yes.
Everyone's got
All right,
popcorn.
everybody hopefully had popcorn. Soda.
Yep.
I didn't count a
almost
drink.
said that.
though.
Soda.
Yep.
Didn't
And
count.
then I said Milk Duds.
Milk Duds.
I put
yeah.
That's my
candy.
go-to.
Milk Duds.
That's my jam. Candy.
Oh,
Wow, that's not
you had to be more
specific enough.
specific.
Nobody said I couldn't put candy.
I put Sour Patch Kids.
In the
and
chat,
that's
should we count
candy.
candy?
candy.
That's
It's pretty
candy.
general.
No.
Sour
You
Patch
get a
Kids?
block.
Anybody?
Okay.
I think she gets a block.
I almost said this one though. So, okay, what else
What
do
is
you
that?
have?
Licorice.
Licorice.
Oh, yeah.
I had licorice.
Yay!
That's a good
Okay.
one.
And nachos.
Okay, nachos.
What? Oh,
Yes!
nachos.
Nachos.
I have
What kind
no
of
blocks.
bougie
All right.
movie theater you going to?
Nachos?
We don't have nachos.
Oh, we
You
have
don't have
nachos.
nachos?
No.
I mean, they're not fancy.
You're
it's just
only
the
getting
cheese and
popcorn or
cheese.
nothing.
Do I get a block or can I count with Jen? Because she did candy and I did Sour Patch Kids.
No, I
which is
think
a
you have
candy.
to get a
I
block.
did a block.
So,
Because
okay.
licorice is also candy.
Because doesn't anybody else do
I don't have
gummy
any-
You know, when I
kind of?
put
You get a
candy, I was
block,
thinking
honey.
milk
Yeah, I'm
duds.
getting it.
Were you really?
I was thinking it.
Milk
I
duds.
thought General
Red's
was
Red's
Milk
the
duds
only
are
one
good.
without a block.
I have no blocks.
Everybody else
Guys, I'm a
get a
professional
block.
at this game. I only play games that I feel like I can win. So, no, this is fun. Okay.
Yeah.
This is red.
Licorice
Red
is a good
vines.
one. Yeah.
Like red
Ooh,
vines.
licorice or red vines though?
I just put licorice.
Twizzlers
'cause
or red vines?
Twizzlers.
Red
I think they're
vines.
both horrible.
Twizzlers all
But
the
Red
way.
vines, so much better.
what about in the chat?
Oh.
When they're
red
like
vines are
straight,
grainy.
straight from the package and they're soft and they're
Yeah.
not like oh
Yeah, they
okay.
get a little
I
grainy.
was
for
more of
me.
a Twizzler person.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Twizzlers are
Twizzlers
gross.
are really
No.
plasticky, and then
Really?
red
But they have
vines.
a
Red
weirder
vines to me are
taste.
very like grainy.
I
I
feel
don't
like
know.
they have a
Milk
weird
duds.
taste.
Yeah,
Milk
but
duds.
it's easier to suck
Milk
your
duds.
soda up with a red vine versus
Oh, next level. I
like a straw.
Okay, I'll go with you on that one. They are a little bigger.
That's controversial as well. Just let you know.
Oh, I like this. This is
Very-
good. It's getting
very
heated up in the
controversial,
chat
yes.
here.
Yeah,
Oh man, it is very split.
Yeah.
So,
for sure.
oh, Diana Mueller, 3 blocks for her. All right, guys. Next one we have is things you do to get ready for bed.
Okay.
Things you do to get ready for
I
bed.
don't know if I do 3 things.
Oh, jeez. Let's see.
Okay.
Kristen said her cat ate red vines.
Ooh.
What?
Got a
Interesting.
cat that ate
Do you
red
like mine? Did you really? Did you really?
All right, I
like
didn't turn the timer on, but that's time, you guys.
Oh my god.
Let's go ahead and have Laura start first.
Okay, brush your teeth.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
I have one by myself.
Brush teeth. Well, at least we're all brushing our teeth, so that's
Yeah,
a good thing.
Good.
that is a good thing.
Me?
Yep.
Pajamas?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
PJs.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
I didn't.
I said potty.
Well, no,
I did. I said potty.
didn't get to that
Okay.
point.
Okay.
Dang
All right,
it,
we-
I'm gonna get 2 blocks.
Good job.
I did wash face.
Wash
Yes.
face.
Oh,
And I
Dang it.
and I
Too
did
much work.
yeah.
I did
it is.
moisturize. Did
Oh.
anybody else? I
Oh.
was hoping.
No.
Somebody.
No.
I have
Oh,
brush hair
darn
that
it.
set
Megan,
the
you have very
alarm.
nice skin.
You brush your hair before you go to bed?
Yeah, like
Do you really?
yeah, I brush my hair, get it off my face,
I do not.
Oh.
Right.
and then I have set the alarm. That's not
Oh.
really
That's
getting
a good
ready
one.
per se.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Do you have to get
necessary.
two
It's
blocks?
It's good, but block it
Oh.
up,
Dang it.
baby.
You guys, I still have 0.
This is rigged. It is.
Somebody's talking about a
I'm
sleepy
losing.
cocktail.
Have a cocktail.
What's a sleepy cocktail?
Have a
I am
Somebody
sleepy
said do
cocktail.
tell.
Oh, like a nightcap.
Oh, okay.
Like
Okay.
a nightcap. Yeah, make you
All
go to
right.
bed. I like it.
Allison is saying she brushes her hair
Magnesium.
too, and so does Betsy. She
Hey.
sets the alarm.
I used
I-
to brush my hair a certain
Water
number
and
of times.
CPAP.
Yeah,
Kelly
see?
Roth said H2O and CPAP, and I
Yeah.
was actually going to say that, but I didn't know if I had
Debbie
any
Ray
fellow
moisturizes.
sleep apnea people
Kelly
out there.
takes a
but
Yeah.
sleep gummy.
Yeah, Michelle Foss moisturizes her beauty routine. Thank you.
Take out my
Not
contacts.
just me.
It's good for you,
My
but I'm too
14-step
lazy.
Yeah,
skincare.
same, mine.
I do not. have a
Oh,
14
Sonia Smith said,
Bourbon.
put on jammies, brush my teeth, say a little prayer. That's sweet.
We
Okay.
all did brush teeth. Jen.
All right, next category.
Yep.
Pizza
toppings.
toppings.
Oh,
Are we
Is-
counting cheese
Does
as a
cheese
topping?
count as a topping?
Let's say anything but cheese.
Okay.
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 Nothing, no cheese. I'm going to be controversial here.
Yep.
I'm having trouble not cheating.
Are we done? All right.
We did the same.
All right. Okay.
Boom.
Kelly,
Yes. Did we all get
Okay.
the same?
Did we all do
Well,
it?
let's have Megan go.
Okay. Pepperoni.
Yes,
Yep.
pepperoni.
I don't like it, but I put it because I knew everyone would put it. Mushrooms.
Yeah, I
didn't
love
put
mushrooms,
mushrooms.
but I
Yes.
didn't put it.
My favorite. And sausage.
Yep.
I put sausage.
Yeah.
Pineapple.
Pineapple.
Yeah.
That was a controversial one. Is it a
That is
topping?
controversial.
Yeah, my wife, I know she loves them. I will eat anything probably on.
But do
Laura,
you,
will you eat anything? Laura and I just we confirmed that we both
We're
eat
big
kind
fat pigs.
of, we eat whatever people put in front of us.
Yeah.
I will eat anything honestly
Yeah.
on pizza, and I won't choose to put pineapple on, but if somebody
Greg
gives
has
me
But
one
if you're
pineapple, I'll
doing
eat it.
pineapple, are you doing Canadian bacon or
That's
ham?
what I was wondering.
I
Can you do
actually
pineapple
like-
with sausage?
We actually do pineapple, bacon, and jalapeno. It's
Oh.
really good. Yeah, we like the
That's
sweet
got
and
a
that
spicy.
does sound good.
Okay.
Yeah, so,
Yeah, I would try that.
yeah,
Yeah.
delicious.
I would try that.
All right, I still don't have any blocks,
Quit
guys.
showing
and
off.
there's no
Yeah,
way to,
really. You don't
I'm
have to
sorry, I
brag.
mean-
Maybe we
Is this
should
game
team up
ever
on it.
gonna
and
end?
we all
Yeah,
go
we
for
should.
unique ones, and so they won't match his at
Yes.
all.
Oh, good idea.
But we would also have to sacrifice 3 blocks for ourselves, so maybe not.
All right, next category: items you bring on a plane. Okay.
Oh.
Is anyone getting close to? So you have all 4 at the
This
bottom.
one I
could
think
go
will
on
give us
and
some more
on.
blocks.
Gail Luker said sardines. I probably would do
Oh,
sardines.
I mean, I would
honestly.
do it.
Yeah. Okay, so items you bring on a plane.
This is going to be a harder one.
Um,
Okay.
Oh.
all right, I think we're back to
Right?
Christina starting on this one.
Okay, headphones.
Headphones.
Yes.
Yes.
AirPods. Yeah.
Cell phone.
Oh,
Yes.
I almost said that.
Neck pillow.
Pillow.
Yes! I don't get any blocks.
Okay, I said a carry-on bag,
Carry on. Yeah.
and I said a sweater or sweatshirt.
Oh.
You?
Get
But
your
you
No,
don't
not
do that.
me. I'm thinking like the group. I never wear a coat or a jacket anywhere. I actually wear shorts and sandals and t-shirts on planes, nothing else, because I will sweat
Wow.
to death.
I said a Netflix series.
Dang, I got a block. You
That's a
guys, wait,
smart
real
thing.
quick. I got
I
a block.
know, I
need
thought
to.
somebody would.
wallet?
I thought-
Entertainment of some
Yeah, I
sort.
thought somebody would do
Wallet.
that.
book.
You
I
need
get
money.
a block. I get a block.
I'm opening my bag of blocks.
Okay.
Wah.
Wah. All right,
Did you only get one?
I only got one.
Seriously.
because I'm apparently
What'd you get one for? Wallet.
the sweater
Oh, you don't need that.
said to bring a sweater. So,
Okay.
all right, guys.
Is it
How are
3,
you guys
2, 1,
cleaning
or
your
is it
board so
4?
well? Mine looks like
Mine's not good.
hot garbage.
It's okay.
Is it 4 on the bottom? Or 3
4 on the bottom.
Okay.
Yep,
4,
your
yeah.
bottom 4 layers.
Okay.
So me
What
and
did
Laura
other
are
people
tied.
bring on planes?
Yeah.
Chapstick. That's good.
Book. See.
Just like-
Chapstick is a must.
Joe's
yeah.
saying driver's license or passport. I
See?
thought about
Oh,
that, but I was
crochet
like,
stuff
that's
and
a
a book?
given.
Yeah. Laura said wallet.
Everybody's saying
Counts.
book except the people I'm with.
I was gonna
Oh.
say book, but I don't get to because
No,
I
I don't
usually
read.
travel with
Well,
children. so
I don't read on the plane, but
No.
a lot of people do.
A lot of
Yeah.
people
True.
do.
So I thought
Yeah.
that would be a
Snacks.
magazine. That's
Yeah.
I pack my own snacks.
Oh, Kathy Dorr has 7 blocks. All
Oh
right.
my gosh.
Keep it up.
Wow.
All right. The next we have is things you can write with.
Interesting.
Things you can write with.
That was easy.
Well, I mean,
We're all gonna write the same
some
three
of these
things.
are going to be like.
Did we write the same
We all
three
have
things?
the same 3 things.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
All right. That was a
Pencil,
wash.
pen, and marker.
Pencil, pen, and marker. What else can you guys write with? Crayons?
I
Chalk.
almost put
Chalk?
Oh,
Lipstick.
chalk.
Color pencil?
Lipstick.
Blood.
Lipstick.
Funny
blood.
story. Hey, funny story about writing with lipstick. My son, who is almost 14, but when he was about 8 or 9, he thought it would be funny on April Fool's Day to like really take it deep.
Oh.
He put like rolls of toilet paper in the washing machine, and my
Oh,
wife didn't
no.
know that, and like it totally like clogged up. But he also wrote with red lipstick all over the walls and doors. April Fools all over. Yeah, so you can
Oh,
write. I can
no.
confirm that you can write with lipstick.
Was
That's-
it hard to get off?
Who cleaned
You
that?
had
it
to-
actually magic eraser cut it off.
Oh.
Yeah.
That
So
works for
Wow.
everything.
Wow.
yeah, and that
Did
was.
he clean it up or did you guys clean it up?
Oh, I cleaned it up with him, but
Okay.
then he cleaned it up, and then
Excellent.
and then I
Helped him
cleaned it
out.
up.
You helped him out.
Okay, next round. Nobody's getting that close. We're gonna have to make this a little tougher. Things you wear in winter to stay warm.
Well, you mean if you're
T-shirt.
not Greg?
If you're not me. Like I'm wearing this flannel right now, and it's just a little too warm.
Is it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Some people need to start losing.
Uh-oh.
All right, Jennifer, what do you
I
have?
should have said hat.
Hat,
Okay.
Mhm,
I got
beanie.
hat.
coat,
Yep.
Oh no.
gloves.
Yep. And
I
have
think I
scarf.
just
did
got
you
2
do?
points.
Scarf?
I did say scarf
All right.
He put
and
socks.
socks.
Well, see,
Isn't that what you cold people wear to stay warm? I
do, but
some of us wear socks when
Year
it's
round.
not
Normally.
cold.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
So
got
that's like
another
a
point.
normal
It
thing
is
for
a
most
Alright.
people.
everyday thing.
Let's see.
Oh, poor guy.
Oh,
He's
yep.
got two.
But it's
So
just
do you,
my
Jennifer.
level of socks gets
'Kay.
more woolly
Yeah, it's
in
true.
the winter.
All right. I'm gonna do something. Oh, this will be hard. Tools in
Oh.
in a craft room.
Oh, dear.
Okay,
Oh.
tools in a craft room.
Wait. Forgot how to spell.
Susan Carlson still has no blocks. That's amazing.
Scissors.
Kelly Roth had socks.
That's
SCISSORS.
what I thought.
Puffer vest and
Nobody's
beanie.
okay.
Tools. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a
Oh,
good
man.
point. Someone said boots.
Boots would have been good too.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Laura's having trouble thinking of things in a craft
Well,
room.
is glue a tool?
Sure.
No.
Sure.
Is
If
it?
you want a block.
No, the way you answered that, it's not. The way you answered that. Oh, duh.
What is the most valuable thing in your craft room?
That's
that
what
you
I
will
was
not
thinking.
craft
My
without?
bone
Yeah.
folder.
Then
Put that in?
Well,
Yeah,
what, do
put
you,
that
what do
down.
you think
Put
of
that
that
down. If
idea?
you want to put it down.
I'm thinking I didn't think of that till you said
Okay,
it.
then that's not one that's good.
But your time is up.
Darn it.
They're a new crafter. What do
You
you tell
get you
them to buy
automatically get a
first?
block.
Fine.
All
I'll
right.
just do
Did you
that.
write that
I
down
put
too?
die cutting machine.
Oh, that's a good
What?
one.
oh, block it
Ooh,
up,
this
baby.
is weird. All right. Scissors.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got that
All
one.
right. Trimmer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Trimmer.
Good.
I'll
Tweezers.
just give myself
Oh,
one.
no, don't have
Nobody
it. But
put
it's a good
That's a
one.
tweezers?
one.
I can't
Um,
live without those.
This is
Stamp
good.
platform?
I
You
put
have a
Misty.
I
stick?
almost
Okay.
put that.
Okay.
Nobody
Yeah.
put ink.
No.
Because I don't
No.
consider
I don't
that
know
a
if that's
tool.
That's a tool because you use it over and over and over.
I
Yeah.
guess so. But
I'll
you have to
give you your
re-ink
block.
it.
Thank you for the
You're,
block.
you're welcome.
no.
Okay. Well, we are. This needs. We need to.
We need to
Step
lose.
it up.
Yeah.
Step it down.
School subjects.
Okay.
School subjects. Okay.
Now hold on. Is this high school or like elementary school?
Yeah,
Any
good
school.
question.
Okay.
Make it harder.
Okay.
Okay.
Laura's just like watching Greg.
Did you put the same as
No,
me?
I didn't.
Okay.
Well,
Oh,
I
close.
sort of.
All right. Let's go ahead and have Megan.
I
I
said-
put Carol. We put Misty. Misty was in there.
Yeah,
Misty.
Misty was in there.
I said algebra.
Math.
No.
Yeah.
I put
Chemistry.
What is that?
It's math.
Okay.
Oh, language arts.
Chemistry. Science.
I put
I
science.
said science.
And I guess the same, right? I was
I
thinking
don't
of
know.
high school
Anyone put art?
classes. English.
That was my
English.
best
Language
subject.
arts, which is
Yeah.
English.
Yeah. Yeah.
Reading, English.
Yeah. English.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll put English.
So art is a block.
Art's a
Art's
block.
Nobody put history.
What's
or like
LA?
social studies?
No.
Language arts.
Oh.
I didn't put history. I put PE.
Language arts would be like reading or,
Okay, so
or
no
English.
blocks.
You're
Okay.
good. No. Language
I know,
arts
but
would
for
be-
history. Nobody put
History.
history.
Oh, you have one for history. Okay.
All right.
Oh no, I have 5 blocks now. Laura has
I do
5.
too.
Dang it.
The next is
Oh,
the
yeah.
best way to eat
Oh.
potatoes.
Well,
Duh.
can we
The
put the
best
same
Every
thing
way.
for all?
Best way to eat potatoes.
Like fries, crispy fries.
Yeah.
Very
Truffle
crispy fries.
Parmesan fries.
Ooh. I got a good one. Hopefully you guys get it too.
Oh, it's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay. Fries,
Duh.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Yeah.
of course.
Same.
mashed,
Yes.
Yep.
Ooh.
and baked.
Yep.
No.
Oh,
I did.
almost
I did
put that.
twice baked.
Nobody put chips?
No.
Nobody
no.
put
They're really
tots.
good.
What
Get
about
outta here.
twice
But
baked? Does that
tots?
count?
Sure.
Twice baked. And
No
potato
one selected
chips.
tots. Come on, give me some of your tots.
I don't
I
like
do love
tots.
This is good.
Tyler.
Laura, you're taking one for
I
the
think-
team. This is good.
I think school
Getting more
lunches.
blocks.
I'm disappointed in you guys.
School lunches ruined me for tots.
Greg and I have talked enough about potatoes in our lives.
All
so
right.
We put the same thing.
Let's do another controversial one, and let's see if we finish out with this one.
Oh no.
C9 colors.
Oh, like best?
No, just
Any.
3
Okay.
C9
Oh.
colors.
Popular. Yeah.
I'm really wondering why I can't erase mine like the way you guys are.
Well,
No
just gonna
cheating.
put my
Yes.
favorites.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I did too.
And
Oh, dang it.
it's my third
I just want
favorite.
to cheat so bad.
That's a good one.
We're
But
all
nobody
going
else
to
is
get
gonna
3
put it.
blocks.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, Bethany Bishop in all caps, marmalade. Deep cut. That was a deep cut, Bethany.
That was a cut. I miss marmalade. I still have it. I still have
I do
some.
too.
Yeah.
I
I
hoarded a
kept
bit.
it.
I still
for
have it.
It's
Yeah.
great Halloween color.
Yeah, it's a good-
perfect
nice
Halloween.
orange.
Hold on. All right.
Greg, I noticed you
I found
write. You write in all caps.
all the time.
Yep.
Really?
I yell in
Screaming.
writing all the time.
Oh, you yell and write.
I'm
Screaming.
constantly screaming. No, I really do only write in caps. But all right, let's
Dragon
go to-
fruit.
Dragon fruit. All
Good-
right.
That's a good one.
Just you and me. on that?
Poppy.
Yeah, I
Yes.
poppy.
Lemongrass.
Nope.
No.
I
Dang.
told you. Tide pool,
You know,
Yeah, I
I have
know.
that.
Oh, that's nice.
sea glass.
That's also
No.
nice.
Nobody has sea glass.
No.
Juniper.
Yes.
I did say juniper.
Okay, good.
Nobody put nectar? What's wrong with
I do love
No.
Yeah,
nectar.
that's a
I
good
also
one.
have ballet slipper.
I got
And-
That's
two
what I did my
blocks.
nails.
And I said pebble.
Very
I
nice.
got a
Do you like that?
All right, so I
Ballet
get
slipper.
one
We're
more
getting
block.
close.
Yeah.
Oh no.
R.I.P. Marmalade.
Are
I
we
know.
going till somebody loses?
Yeah.
Well,
Supposed to.
okay. Card
going-
making techniques.
We're going quick.
Christina's
gonna-
almost there.
We're
Card
gonna go
making.
ahead
Laura.
and we're gonna go ahead
Oh,
and
yeah.
say next point loses. So, no.
Oh,
I'm
this
just
is
kid-
me.
Whoever has the
after
most.
this round, whoever has the most,
Yeah.
Okay.
and then if there's like the winners, we'll
Whoever has
pull
the least.
names, and they're gonna win. Actually,
Like giveaway prizes.
a
Cool.
little
Oh,
prize
that's awesome.
bundle. Okay.
Yeah.
So, card making techniques. Last round, card making
What's
techniques.
considered a
Okay.
technique?
I don't know. What does the group think a technique is? Why am I like 5? I can't-
I have no idea.
Um,
I think it is up for debate what a technique is.
that's very big.
I think whatever the goat says is a technique.
Yeah.
It's a good. It's a technique. So
yeah, it doesn't have to be
Right?
right or wrong.
No.
It just has to be like somebody else.
you just have to say it, and it's a technique.
If you're wrong, just be wrong with someone else.
Okay,
That's
that
good.
works. That works.
Let's see, Christina.
Shaker card.
Yes,
Oh.
Yay! You had it, Greg.
I did. Yes.
Ink blending
Yes.
Yep.
No,
and watercolor.
I did watercolor.
Watercolor.
Yes.
Die cutting.
Die
Yes.
cutting.
Stencils. Stenciling.
Oh,
No.
Oh.
no. I said turnabout.
Did you do emboss resist?
Yeah.
That is.
That's a good
That's
one.
extra.
That is extra.
That's
That's my
extra.
go-to.
I think she should remove a block for that.
Okay,
gonna
nobody
add a
said
block.
stamping. That's like
No.
how we
I
started.
know it's.
I know.
But
Card
is it
making.
a technique?
Oh,
It
yeah.
is a
I mean,
technique.
if
I
somebody
think
else
it's
said
so
it.
basic.
It's I'm base. It's okay to
All right,
be
guys.
basic.
It
There's nothing
is.
wrong
So,
with that.
who ended with the most blocks? I mean,
It'd be Laura.
that would be
Laura.
Laura.
I did.
Okay.
Wah, wah.
So those of us survivors get to pick out. So the let me make sure I know. I want to talk about prizes throughout Winter Retreat. There's going to be prize bundles that we give away, and they're going to be a combination of like colors and paper and some other products. And it's going to be a surprise when it comes to you, but we're making sure that they're all like top-notch products because Concord Night we don't skimp. So, so we're gonna have 4 winners actually for the people. Sorry, whoever Laura was gonna pick. Do we pick so they know that they lost?
Oh,
I'm just
gosh.
kidding. I'm just kidding. No, that would be
pick
cruel.
first.
Let's have Christina pick real quick.
Okay.
Shout out the name, and then we'll make sure that we send you a prize bundle.
Nicole Peplinski. That's a great name.
That
a
is
good name.
great. Jennifer, you want to pick?
Oh.
Congratulations, Nicole.
Allison Gaeto?
Gaito
Gaeto?
Allison Gato. Congratulations.
or Gaito? I'm not sure how to say that.
And Barbara Shearlow. Congratulations, Barbara. And then Megan, you want to go ahead and
Yeah.
pick somebody for you?
Yeah, I'm gonna dig deep down here. It says Tina Chow.
Tina Chow,
Tina Chow.
congratulations.
Yeah.
All right. So that concludes
pass
Eye
that
to Eye.
down
That was
here.
kind of fun to see how, if our brains think similarly.
I liked that.
Give me that
Yeah,
slip,
it's
Greg.
kind of a fun game. So,
Give me this slip.
Okay.
Greg.
oh, yeah.
I can get it.
There we go. All right. So next up, we actually have something that's going to put all of these panelists on a little bit of we're gonna have a little bit of a crafty challenge. It wouldn't
Oh,
be
yeah.
a C9 event without some crafty challenges.
Excited.
So let's clear some more space off. I'm gonna kind of tell you guys how this works, and the fun thing about this is it's kind of random. It's not. You just want to think about like what you might
It's not meant
be
to
able
be pretty.
to work this. Yeah, it may or may not be pretty.
Hey now.
I want to show you. I have some envelopes here. We have 5 rounds. There are 5 of us. We're all going to contribute to each of these cards in any given round. Okay, so round 1, we're going to start with the card base. Round 2 is going to be adding on a panel and then so on. Like, we're going to be adding to this card, but each round we're going to pass to the left. And so there's not a whole lot you can do. And we're going to just kind of see how these turn out. And so in each of these envelopes, so there's 2 options. So you kind of have to choose which thing you're going to keep on the card. You can really try to throw people off to the left of you if you want, or you can be nice. I mean, it's crafting. And
Jennifer's to my
crafting is
left.
kind. So, and then we also have a tray here of like just some crafting items. And so on round 2, like when there's a little panel, it's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. You have to do something to that panel to like change it up a little bit. But we also have some trimmers here. Christina, you want to grab those? And then we're just going to keep doing the challenge until the cards are complete. And then we're going to show off the creations at the end. So whatever card's in hand at the end of 5 little rounds here,
Okay.
you're going to
They're gonna
show
be
off
good.
that card. And
They're
it's
gonna
either
be
going to
good.
be good or it's going to
Bring
be
it on,
great.
Greg.
Right? It's
All
going
I
to be good or
know-
great. There's no way to fail at this.
All I
your worst,
know is
Megan.
this card. This card will be better than the sandwich that we usually would put together at summer camp.
That is
Oh,
true.
yeah.
It's kind of a card version of that
It's a
sandwich,
card
right?
sandwich.
So to up the ante a little bit and maybe put the pressure on, these cards are not going in the garbage. They're actually going to be going out to one attendee. There's
Oh,
going to be
dear.
5 winners of
Lucky
these
you.
fantastic cards, these good or great cards.
I
We'll see.
apologize in advance.
So let's go ahead and Christina, we'll let you choose first out of this. These are this is the card base round. Jennifer,
Am I
choose
opening it
yours.
right
I'll
away?
choose one. Laura, choose one, and then Megan, you get the last one.
I
But
get
you'll
the
get to
last
choose
one.
first on round 5. We'll
Okay,
go around, so
I got it.
you're not always left with whatever the leftovers are.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and open them, and then
Oh,
just
I already
whoever
opened it.
opens the envelope or chooses the envelope first, we'll go in that order. So Christina, what do you have?
It looks like, what is this,
Ooh.
watermelon?
That is
Sorbet.
watermelon.
Is it watermelon? Or white?
Oh
Um,
man, white was like a softball
I'm going with
toss.
watermelon.
All right.
Oh, dang.
Oh, oh,
That was aggressive.
savage.
There you go.
Savage. I was not anticipating that.
Or
What just happened?
Hold on.
She
Yeah,
just.
hold on.
You're going to end up with that.
we don't have to
It's
change
going
the
to
card
the left,
base
it's going
though.
No,
to
she
Jennifer.
just.
It's
That,
in the-
she
You
decided.
said you have to do something to the card base.
No,
so I did it.
no. The card panel, the next one, round 2.
I said,
It's round 2.
flip it over.
For
Flip it
those
over.
of you who also don't know about Christina, in addition to being a storyteller, she's very competitive.
Hold on. Didn't you listen to the instructions?
Well, I thought
great.
it was like you pick one, but you have to do something to it.
Not the base.
That's the no.
That's the
I
next
actually
one.
love it. Let's stick with it. You can flip the card over when you get it if you want, or you can stick with that nice, lovely,
afraid.
aggressive torn edge. I love it. Send that piece with her though.
Oh
Okay, Jennifer, what do you have?
So
Glue it
this
on.
is this harbor?
That's powder.
Or this is powder.
Powder and honeycomb.
Hun-
Stardust. Okay, Stardust. It's
Uh,
hard to tell.
I-
We have studio lights.
the lights.
We'll
are
call
good.
it that.
Powder.
All right. I've got spiced cider and sea glass.
Type.
Ooh. That's sea glass.
Not sea
Yeah.
glass, no. Looks
Yeah.
like sea glass.
Yeah.
Whatever this one is what I'm choosing. Actually, no. Spiced cider it is, because we don't know what this is in the bright light. So
That's
we're going to
sea
go with
glass for
spiced cider.
Oh, it's sea glass.
And I'm going to rip it in just kidding.
Tear it in half.
All right,
Fringe
what do
the
you
edge.
have,
Is it
Laura?
a mini slim?
Is this Oceanside or Juniper?
That is juniper.
Juniper
Yeah,
and
beautiful.
Pebble?
Pebble. Yeah,
Nice.
both good colors.
Those are-
Damien
color.
is saying that I woke up and I
I'll go
chose
with purple.
violence.
Hey.
I got the winners. Look. I got
Oh,
nectar
And
and
Tide
nectar.
Pool.
Tide
That's
Pool.
Tide Pool, yeah.
Yeah.
That could have been
Ooh, how do you
Jennifer's.
choose?
How do you choose between those 2?
You have to choose between your favorite children.
I'm
Let's go
gonna
ahead
go
and-
with the
Selfish
teal.
choice.
Yeah.
Whatever
Pool.
whatever you don't choose, we'll hand down the row and keep.
Okay.
We'll just give it all to Christina
So
because
put,
she's violent.
we have a little piece of black paper here that we'll pass
Yeah.
things on. So go ahead and put your card base on that, and that concludes round 1.
So we're going to the left.
Okay, you want that over there? Yep, going to the left.
Oh.
So I get powder,
Yep.
but
Get
I
the
won't end up with
violence.
it. Round 2, Jennifer, you're going to be our round 2
you.
starter. This is going to be the card panel that you can alter. You need to alter in some way.
This is the one.
So go ahead and choose.
So Jennifer's going to tear it to be a
I'll choose
little
that one.
smaller than that one.
You choose one. or two.
Christina is being influenced by Kevin
And
and Fred.
Christina, that
Oh.
is what you're left with. So let's go ahead, Jennifer, and open up
Lucky.
yours.
All
and
right.
What kind of card panels? So these are like die cut.
Some are stamped.
These
or
are die
stenciled.
cut or
They're
stamped
already
on in some
well
sort of
tucked
way.
of it.
That's so cool.
So go ahead and show off what you've got there, Jennifer.
This is what I want at home, to just open something and
Yes.
it's
Yeah,
ta-da!
done for
Done.
you.
Yeah.
So we have, this looks like it was I think this is a turnabout, isn't
Ooh.
this?
Cute.
That is a turnabout. It's a citrus.
And then
brush.
stenciled, and I'm going
Just-
with the stencil, but I have to do something to it.
Yes, so you have to
Do we
alter
glue it
this
on?
panel in some sort of way. And yes, and then we will adhere it down. So go ahead and start working on yours. And then I will go next. So remember, I have
I love that one.
powder as my, it looks very light in here, but powder as my card base. And then I have this turnabout. I wish I knew the names of everything. I can't even remember the
I
names
love
of
that
things.
one.
It's kind of like my kids sometimes. I can't remember all their names. But
Slippin'.
this is a turnabout.
I don't even
Um,
have that in my stash.
And it's really nice.
I
It's
feel
a
like I
really
need it.
bold, kind of retro looking
Yeah.
powder. Is it mod? Mod turnabout. I was going to say that, but I didn't. I was
Love
scared to.
that
This
one.
would look actually really nice because it's got some harbor
Perfect.
or powder in there, and it's on a powder. So, or I got this from. It's a die
yeah,
cut
yeah.
I love that
background in
one.
juniper. It's really nice. I don't know
Yeah.
how it looks on powder, but I'm going to choose something. So I'll.
Okay. I've got the heart with the white glitter cardstock.
Okay.
Um,
Nice.
This is
Happy
a
Valentine's.
cover panel, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then, ooh, this one's really pretty.
Mhm.
Is that a turnabout?
It is.
Sure is.
Yeah.
But it goes really
I
good with this
fix
card base, so I think I'm
It
gonna go with
does.
that.
Not-
Yep.
Yeah. And I
I'm
got
passing it on.
two ink blended stenciled
Do
backgrounds.
I
So
do
the
this one?
the petals, the
Yeah.
flower one,
Oh, nice.
and then that pool one.
Oh.
Remember
Okay.
the pool
The
one?
wavy check.
I'm doing
kinda?
the wavy, and I'm gonna.
Go
You
ahead.
want to
You
trim?
go, you
Okay.
go.
I'm deciding if I'm going to be nice or mean.
Right.
I think you should be nice.
It's hard because
nice
it's like
is always the way to go in life. Fred.
Ooh, good call.
I honestly was going to cover Christina's violence,
But
but
it
I
works with this.
decided I'm afraid she'll get violent if I cover her violence, and I'm spending the night at her house, so I'm going
No,
with
that
it.
looks great.
There we go.
That's a good idea.
I don't know.
Sorry, I'm a
Maybe-
slow trimmer.
No, this is good.
I gotta measure twice, cut once. There you
Come
go.
on, guys. I've been done for like 2 minutes.
I'm gonna pop mine up. I think. Am I going to? No.
Wow.
We don't know what's coming next.
Right.
We don't know.
Look at this my other cute option. I had 2 options. One was this cute little polka dot. There we go. I'm getting it on camera. And then the other one was this cute little tone-on-tone little mushroom turnabout.
That
It's
mushroom
really
one
cute.
is great.
That's really cute, but I decided with the polka dots. You see the polka dots?
Oh, the polka dot one's nice.
Yeah, so I cut off a little wavy line and then adhere it to the card front. So
Okay. Jennifer, how did yours turn out as far as like
Oh, this adhesive sticks real fast.
It does. It sure does.
It's very sticky.
I don't normally choose violence, so I opted to not
but
tear.
when at winter retreat?
No. I could have torn it to match the tear, but instead I put a little strip so it'll peek
Oh, that's fun.
That's a good idea.
past.
I like
That'll
And
be
good
fun
luck.
to work with.
To you in a moment.
All right, for mine, I chose this mod turnabout background. It matched a little too perfect with the card base, so I
does.
decided
Nice.
to be kind.
Right.
Yeah.
And yeah, and I just
kind.
did an 1/8 inch inset on that. So
Good job.
thank you.
Yeah.
How about you?
I trimmed mine down a little
Oh,
thicker.
I like that.
A nice margin.
Nice mark.
Because
I like
it's
it.
Good
tight.
together.
Good margin.
I know.
Like, cause yeah, you've got all the orange tones going on in that
looks good.
turnabout.
Yep.
Yeah, nice.
Well done.
Yeah, I just trimmed
Yeah.
mine down too.
Yep.
Okay.
And it's on
Psychedelic.
pebbles, so it's
love
like,
it.
you know,
Neutral.
It's
All right,
neutral.
go
Yeah.
ahead
Alright.
and
We're
pass
passing to the
down.
left.
And round 3 is where it's going to start to get a little bit
Yeah.
iffy.
If
That
we-
was,
oh, that's
dicey.
right. We have to pass.
I think we
Good.
thought that we were.
Are we passing our cards or the
Yeah, I
people?
can pass
oh,
it
oh,
on the-
oh,
or-
oh, oh.
Yeah, I think we're just
Okay.
passing the
Pass
whole
that one to
thing, and we will
Christina.
hand this down to Christina.
Thank you.
Round 3, I'll go first on choosing. This is a focal image on the card. So this is where if we have some specific imagery, it could get kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go ahead and just choose the top one. Go ahead and choose
Okay.
one and pass that down. I don't know how
Okay.
much there is to salvage.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay, go ahead and open, and I'll show off the ones I got.
Oh,
Ooh.
are there 2 choices still?
All right. What's in here?
This is going to be a good
this
one.
is nice.
Oh.
So I've got some
wow.
tulips, some die
Yeah.
cut, and
They're
they have a
actually
little bit of.
cute.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
this
Of
is
course
very
they're
pretty
cute. They're
and-
Concord and Ninth.
Well, I know, but like everything matches. How did this happen?
Oh, or I've
That's
got just a
nuts.
little balloon. I think that's a little weird with the
It matches.
Yeah.
with the cottage garden looking
Yeah.
wallpaper stuff. So I
And
would
the torn
probably
edge.
go with tulips, go with the pretty theme going here.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
Too.
Or
That's
I don't know.
nice.
We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see what I end
How
up
would
with.
the
How about you, Laura?
I've got this. This is so cute.
Aw, it's a
What is
little
this?
Stanley.
The little,
Stanley
the little water
tumbler?
mugs. Yeah,
What was the name of this set?
H2 hello.
H2 hello.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's
And then a mushroom. So cute.
Aw.
Oh.
I got to figure out what goes with this
That's a
retro
hard one.
background.
I know.
What do you got?
that looks pretty good.
I've got the flower or the telephone. And I think I'm definitely going with the flower because it fits. I'm trying to hold it up.
Yeah, I noticed.
It
you did a
fits
bad
really
job on
well.
that.
Oh, I didn't get it.
It's better than horrible.
Oh, look at that.
So I think we'll go with that.
All right.
I'm speechless. Both of these match. Okay. First of all, here's my background.
Uh-huh.
This is one option. Like that would be really cute.
Yeah.
Matches. And then this is the other option, and it also matches.
Wow.
Oh, I like that.
Whoa.
That's kind of
Which-
cute.
That's from
The
Boot Cut.
boot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Boot Cut. Yeah, the cute cowboy boots.
Remember when you got the really bad colors in the
Oh my
game
gosh,
once?
2 summers
This
ago.
is the color gods.
I still remember
apologizing.
that. It's kind of almost the same color except for the background. That's
You gotta
uncanny.
choose. You gotta choose.
What'd you get, Jennifer?
So I have the choice between a flower,
Mm-hmm.
which
That's pretty.
somewhat,
Yeah,
Yeah.
somewhat
looks
goes,
nice.
or the teapot that is so
I
assembled
Oh,
love
it's
so
so
well.
cute.
And I don't know. I think the teapot is just too cute.
It is very cute.
Hmm.
So is there one more thing? The greeting?
There's
No,
two
there's
more.
2 more. We get secondary imagery. How fun is that? We
That's
get
where it's
more
going to go
stuff
off
to
the
work
rails.
with. I guess I'm gonna
Oh,
go tulips.
excellent.
Or do I just go balloon and just be like, what the heck?
No.
I
No?
would do the
Okay, I
tulips.
will.
Stick with the
Choose
tulips,
violence.
dude. Choose
Choose violence.
don't hang out with Christina. She chooses
Should I pop it
violence.
up? You
Yeah.
do have a
Teapot,
you do have
I
a
agree.
second image, so
It's
The
not
screen
that I chose
telephone's really
violence.
cute, though.
It's that, like, you know, when
That's
you make a
cute.
decision,
So good.
I
commit
know,
to
doesn't
it.
it?
You did.
oh, you did. You committed.
See, Eternally
gonna go
Yours
bad on the
says
next
this
step.
I
shows
know.
that how well Concord and Ninth products
Aw.
and colors
Yep.
coordinate.
There you
Thanks.
go.
That's true.
They know what they're doing.
There's some pretty great designs going
I'm
on.
trying to
huh?
figure out the best way to put this boot on here that will cause you problems.
I love this. It's like savage.
No, because it
It
sounds like it's
is.
going to be go off the rails on the next one anyway.
Ex Tina.
So it doesn't matter.
That's not bad. That's
Yeah,
not bad.
Start
It's
calling you
okay.
Dexter.
I feel like we are being too nice.
I think we are because
I don't
it's
think
really,
we have an option to be nice in the next round. I don't
well,
think it works.
here's the thing. I don't want to be because somebody gets to display this in their
Right.
home.
Yeah.
Oh, all the better though.
It's true.
Those of you who win these cards, we need you to sign an agreement that you will not show these
It's
or
an
claim.
NDA.
Okay.
you know they're going to post them on social. Be
I
like,
know.
look at what these amazing
Yeah, look
Concord
at-
and Ninth instructors
Look
created.
what you two can learn in the Concord and Ninth events.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I think this could cause some
little.
problems.
I'm stuck.
Oh
I
my.
need tweezers.
Oh, you have them. Why didn't you put
I'm
that
just
tool
trying
down,
to figure
Greg?
out the. I'm just figuring out where I want to. Where should I learn
You
that?
know, you own a company that makes cards.
I know.
Like,
You guys get to see me make a card.
yeah.
I like yours, Jen. That looks cute.
Yeah.
This teacup. Now
It's
I
very
want
cute.
somebody
The
said or
teapot?
teapot. Somebody said they're
Oh,
doing asked if they're the only ones doing a shopping list.
know.
I'm doing. I need to go home and
Yeah.
the little details
We'll
on it.
find
are so
somewhere
cute.
where these
I
things
love
are
that set.
available.
I
There are
love
some
that
cute
one.
I haven't
things in
used
here.
it yet.
I know some
need to.
people
Okay.
who
hold
might
on
be
real-
able to help you with that.
Yes.
Maybe. I know I have it. I just haven't had time to play with it.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, my fingers.
sent you a
Shannon's
card
asking
using
if we're
that
going to be
set.
signing
It's on
these.
my
I think we
calendar.
are.
Yes,
Is it?
everyone's
Yeah,
gonna
That was
sign
my
these.
favorite
You-
card of
The little
2024.
mini one?
So if nothing
Which
else,
I
you
love
get
it.
you get the card signed by us.
The
Okay, so
teacups.
for my
Oh,
card,
I love
let's
the
go ahead and just
teacups.
show
They make me
Oh.
happy.
super fast.
Okay.
For mine, I chose the tulips, and I'm trying to rescue
looks good.
this card base. So I have it kind of, I positioned it
It
so it
needs
kind of
no
goes over the
rescuing.
torn edge, a little bit. So, and I'm leaving a little space over here for somebody
Yeah.
to potentially
Right.
do something. So we'll see. Okay, so that's mine. Where are you at, Laura,
I
with
put
this
it
card?
right in the center, and I wasn't thinking it through, but you know what I mean?
That's great.
YOLO.
YOLO.
All three of us put ours on the right margin. Look. and
look
I
at
did my
that.
I
That's
did
really
my.
cute.
It's not bad, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine's all the way off to the side, practically off the card.
Christina, play nice. That's awesome.
We've got more imagery and a
Let's
greeting
see it.
coming. It needs space.
Okay.
That's kind of true.
I mean, I thought about having it like kind of like at an angle, like it's kicking
Wait a
something.
second. I end up with that card, I think, because we only have 2
That's
rounds
true.
left. Thanks, Christina.
You're welcome.
Perfect.
You can't move
I'll be
anything
sure to
either.
add to it.
Once it's
No,
down,
it's down, it's down.
Okay.
Right.
I
All
have
right.
mine kind of
Okay.
hanging off the side, but
Fasten.
on this side,
Thank
I
you.
feel like
It works.
a little bit better than
It
on
works.
this
I
side.
like it. I
I
like it
like
on the
things
wavy.
hanging off the cards.
Mhm.
And somebody asked, the people were saying we should sign all these, and
Yes.
we do
Oh, we
sign
will.
them.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
we will sign them all. All right, so I'm
Look, there's ink
teapot.
blending on those
flower.
tulips.
Okay,
Yeah,
round
it is
4.
a
Laura gets to pick first on this one. This is secondary imagery. Good luck.
Okay.
Oh,
May
my
the
mom's
odds be
here.
ever in your favor.
Okay.
That was
so
my
go ahead
mom.
and pick first.
Okay.
And pass
Who
it
said
down.
that?
Can someone whistle the little tune from?
Okay.
There we go. There we go. Hunger Games.
My kids watch Hunger. Oh, well, my oldest son does. Okay, Christina, you get a
Oh.
pick.
Okay, it's not
uh,
bad.
It
All
was
right, so Laura's going to show first what she's got, and then we'll go around a little.
okay.
These are so
Oh.
cute, just little things. Little.
How does that work with the tulips?
um?
Oh,
Well,
that one could work.
We will do that.
Oh, I got a good one. Easy. I hope.
What'd you get?
What did
What'd
you
you
get,
get?
Megan?
Those are
I got
easy.
like heart and little posies,
Okay.
and then stars. So
Hey,
I think since there's flowers on
they
the
kind of match the
on the
colors you've got
tumbler,
going on
yeah.
there. How about you, Christina? What did you end
I
up
have a couple little mushrooms and a little flower,
with? Okay.
and then some little stems.
Ah.
Just
Foliage.
stems. Oh,
Yeah.
foliage. Okay.
Yeah.
So I have
Wow.
birds. You could have a
You wanna
bird
hold your
flying
stuff
out of
up?
your boots.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's a little
As you
bird.
do.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. So that could come flying out of the boot. Or I have the option of some larger kind of floweries that I could tuck behind.
Hmm.
No one ever said it has to show.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's inside the
it
card.
has to show.
It's on the
That's
back
a
of the
rule. It
card.
has to show. Some things go without saying, Jennifer. Oops,
Come
sorry.
on.
Bump the table. All right, so I have the little teapot card,
Uh-huh.
and I have these little square frames. One's gold, one's I can't tell if it's green or black, and white, or I have these little flowers. So I'm probably gonna go with the flowers, because
Flowers, yeah.
what does the teapot need? More flowers.
Do you get extra points if you use everything?
Sure.
Do we have to use, if there's 3 in a bag, do we have to use all 3? Or
Yes.
just, oh,
That was a quick answer.
You said that real fast.
Okay. Okay.
Whatever's more hard to do.
It was
you
my
got
mom who said we all need to sign the cards.
Oh,
Well, she's already got my autograph. She knows.
I love it.
She's had my autograph.
I love that your mom is
Yeah.
here
Hi,
with
Mom.
us.
okay. This is,
Actually, like I'm at the point where I'm ready to just like mess up somebody's game here.
Oh, don't.
That would be
You don't have to be rude about it.
It's not being rude. It's
Is
being
it too late to
strategic.
choose violence? Like,
It is not too late
to
to choose
Christina,
violence.
it's always time for violence, apparently. Okay. You're giggling.
I'm a little ashamed of myself.
Oh, what are you doing to my card?
It's so pretty.
Are the
Well, it
flowers coming
was.
out of this spout? Of course they are.
Yep.
I could have the boot.
Oh my
kicking the
gosh, and
bird.
you did the.
I almost went with the
You
square.
sabotaged yours too.
No, this actually. no. This actually
that
looks
would have
not
been
bad.
much cuter.
So
no.
Christina's like straight up savage. Megan's like
I'm, try-
low key savage.
I'm
She's
no, I'm
like,
trying to make a
oh,
pretty
you decided
card."
to mess yours up too.
I'm trying to make a pretty
Let's see.
card, you
I
guys.
will-
Oh, yours is pretty.
See, I'm trying.
Oh, that's nice.
It's not bad.
I decided on mine that the teapot, instead of pouring out tea, it's pouring out flowers. Yeah, isn't that pretty?
Yes.
I'm excited to see how you finish this card off,
Why don't
Laura.
you stick to designing products instead of cards?
All right, I guess that's good.
I don't
What else do we
That's
have going
great,
on here?
Laura. That's great.
So I opted for the flowers, and I just made the boot bouquet a little more full.
Oh, that's nice. That was really nice.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay,
There's
what else do we
plenty
have
of
Eddie,
room for
before we pass them on?
sentiment.
Well, hold on. I'm still gluing down
All
all of
right.
my pieces.
Are you using everything?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Overachiever.
I just put these around
That looks great.
around
Yeah.
my Stanley. It
And
does,
the
doesn't
colors
it?
actually
Yeah, can they see?
ended up
Yeah.
working because you got some of those colors
Okay.
already going on.
I
so.
know, right? It's not bad. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
now I'm
getting
good.
busier.
It's definitely getting busy. Where's the sentiment going to go? I want to know.
I have created a forest. I've got
Oh, that's kinda
mushrooms
cute.
down here, and then I added on all the little leaves, the little leafy stems.
I like that.
So I used everything.
That's great.
No
Hey.
room for sentiment.
Yours actually looks.
I don't know about this one.
You at least
Okay.
have a place to put a sentiment.
Right.
I
Have
do.
fun.
All right,
that,
Megan,
Greg.
you got to pick first
Okay.
for the sentiment.
Let's see. Let's go for
Okay.
that one.
Okay.
This is so cute.
That Stanley is adorable, or
Go
that
ahead and
water
pick
tumbler.
Christina. And I take whatever's left, Jennifer, so good luck.
What's in here?
All right, what do we have here? Megan, why don't you show off yours first?
This massive
Hey,
sentiment.
you're doing great.
You're doing great.
Isn't that my thing from
Oh,
earlier? You're doing great,
enjoy.
hon. Oh my
I either have, okay,
You show-
enjoy.
you
Here we
actually
go.
hold it up,
Yeah, I
yeah.
was just checking the cameras. Camera situation. Enjoy. And there's like lots of things to
There
enjoy
we
on this
go.
card. Or a black, you're doing great. Which
I
we're
lo-
not, but so I'm going to
love
go
it.
with enjoy.
That actually looks pretty good.
Actually, it's not,
not
you know,
bad.
could
it's
be
not
worse.
bad.
Not bad.
Could be worse.
It could be a lot worse.
All right, what did you end up with, Christina?
Oh, I have a thanks. I'll hold it up. I'll have a little thanks.
Okay.
And also a hooray, and both would work. So I don't know which I'm
Hooray.
going to use.
Hooray.
Hooray,
Cute.
here's some water.
What about you, Jennifer? You want to
Okay.
hold yours up?
So I have hello,
Nice, simple,
which is
scripty hello.
matches, or love you lots. Both match,
Cute.
but Christina kind
Do
of
they?
added everything.
Yep.
So there's not a whole lot of room.
You're
so
welcome.
we're
I
gonna
think there's
pick
an
it up.
obvious choice.
Okay.
Love you lots. There you go. I've got the boot card, which was on a good trajectory until the boot placement. And then I've got a You're So Very Kind done in
Those colors.
a little bit of a,
I
it
think
goes
that
from a
totally
nice
works.
yellow into a kind of tide pool. Or I've got a thank you on a little banner.
You know what,
which
though?
I think there's an obvious choice.
You
here.
could put the "You're So Very Kind," and there's plenty of room on there, and it looks like the boot was put there on purpose. Ta-da!
Intentional.
You're welcome.
Crafting with intention, everybody. Okay.
It's gorgeous.
Actually,
Can't
maybe I
handle.
will. I mean,
The torn edge just made this card what it is.
so everybody who wins these
So
cards,
great.
I mean, these are truly one of a kind
Works
cards,
of art.
right?
Something
But-
like that.
I use
And it
both.
took 5.
Because
Do you know how
took 5
hard it
people
is
to-
for me to not use a stacked die cut?
I know.
It's single layer.
a single layer.
That's the hardest thing here.
It's hard.
Oh,
Oh well.
okay.
It's gorgeous.
She used both.
I use both. So it says thanks. Hooray!
Thanks. You did use both?
I
She
did.
did.
Oh,
Oh,
that
I'm
actually,
gonna
But it kinda
that's
worked.
not bad.
It kind of worked.
I mean,
kinda.
kind of.
she's taking it from good to great.
Exactly.
That's good.
That's
Okay.
Like,
perfect.
hooray! Thank you so much.
I thought I was gonna use this little guy, but I think I am gonna just go.
Oh, everybody wants to know what Laura got. Did you
Oh,
share?
I had the Let's Celebrate, which I ended up choosing because I also had this one.
Oh, that would
Too
cover
big,
up the whole thing.
Yeah, and there's
Oh,
Unless you wanted to cover up the flowers coming out.
But you know what I was just thinking? Like no one said that you couldn't move what was previously
I
done.
could have. Oh, you can't move things that
Well,
were
you never
previously
said
done.
it.
No, no.
Never said
What are all
it.
these like?
Making up the
You're
rules
making
as
up
we
rules.
go.
So
Well, then I
I,
could have moved the boot.
I could have moved the flowers, you know.
Yeah. Oh, but you didn't.
I
Next,
didn't.
next
but-
time for
Oh, that's really
games, you should
sweet.
make a list of rules.
Yeah,
for
apparently,
each one.
I didn't realize that this is like a group. I'd have to make so many rules. All right. That looks good, though.
Yeah, not
so
bad.
that's your final
That's
card?
my card.
All right.
Let's celebrate.
Well, it's our final card, right?
That's
There are
our-
our
yeah,
final
that's
cards.
true.
We are so good at
Okay,
this.
Megan.
Okay,
looks
here we
pretty
go.
cute.
It's not bad.
I
I'm-
like it.
I'm questioning the limes.
Well,
and
see,
lemons,
I
but-
was saying they're like I put them like as an embellishment.
Yeah.
That's what I was
Yeah,
thinking.
citrus and tulips.
You can enjoy
Happy
citrus
spring.
and tulips together.
I love
Totally.
There you go.
It. Hi,
Isn't
Christina.
that rock and
How did you
tile
end
too?
up?
yeah.
I have both. Ta-da! I did the thanks
So
and hooray.
proud. I love it.
I mean, it kind of works. I mean, it's designed
Yeah.
well.
That's great.
You're like, sure, it looks great, honey.
Keep working at it.
How about
You'll
you,
get it
Jennifer?
someday.
What did you end up with?
I chose to do hello.
It's like a forest.
Yeah, it right there in the forest had to be right in there, and then
Only missing a gnome. There needs to be a little gnome or a fairy or
Is there a Concord and Ninth gnome?
I don't. these, so no.
And because
that down,
I'm
guys.
near an overachiever, I use the other sentiment on the
There you
inside.
course you
go.
did.
Good job.
Of course you
Good
did.
job.
Yeah, me too.
She's rubbing off on me.
So I had the boot card.
See, it looks like a space
It
perfectly
actually,
now.
it's good enough. Yeah,
Good
so
enough.
that actually, I did the "You're So Very Kind" down here in the bottom because it kind of incorporates some of the colors, but
It's lovely,
it's
Greg.
gonna be nice.
It's
So
lovely.
congratulations to whoever gets this one. So, all right, that's all the cards. So we will sign these and and
Worth big bucks.
we're gonna go down the row here and we're gonna pick out who gets which card. So when you pick out the name, put it inside the
Oh,
card, and then
okay.
we'll know that that's who
This
it goes
is where
to.
everybody's like, don't pick me.
These
All
are
right.
truly one of a kind. So
This one is going to Maria Perry.
all right,
And this beauty's going to Jamie Clemens.
all right.
You pass it to me and I'll stop
And
it.
then this boot card is going to Kathy Bozinovich. Congratulations, Kathy.
My card's going to Wendy Peterson.
Okay.
All right.
And the last one is going to Kelly Santee.
All right. So congratulations to all the winners.
Yay.
Lucky you.
Congratulations, question mark.
Possibly.
So we'll pass those
Thanks
down.
for taking
and-
these off our hands.
All right, so we can go ahead then and clean up
Yeah, just
from
pass
the
all
mess we
those over
just
this
made.
direction.
Thank you guys for being good sports about that. I would say I was like, oh, maybe you could incorporate this into your crafting if you're kind of stuck in a rut. But I was like, maybe don't. But no, it is kind of fun though to see
Go through your stash.
go through your stash
See
and be
what-
like,
yeah.
how can I
See what
mix
can mesh.
and match and pair things and
And especially things
um,
they haven't touched in a while, right?
yeah.
That's one of the things I try to do. If you get new stuff, but you don't want to forget the old. So
Right.
whenever I
Absolutely.
use a new, I make sure that I use something old
Yeah.
with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I love it. Okay.
Just not usually a boot and tulip.
Somebody said in here, I gotta go. Somebody said, Greg's so serious. I am. I am so serious. I am a rule follower. But if you want to see me get serious, it's about to get even more serious. Yeah. No, this is a fun part. We're gonna do something. We're calling it heart to heart. Because remember what I had mentioned earlier at C9 Summer Camp? All fun and games all the time. We've had some fun tonight. But tonight we're gonna also do something that's a little more fun and
Meaningful.
heartfelt and
Heartfelt.
meaningful. So we're calling this heart to heart. We actually have had a few questions that we asked the panelists beforehand, and then we've also asked you at home to share some things with us. We asked the same questions to you guys, and there were so many very meaningful responses. So thank you to those of you who have submitted your answers to these questions. I'm actually going to pass one out. These are from viewers at home, but before we jump into these, I would
Thank
love
you.
for us to share some things as well. So what we're going to ask first is, what was the most meaningful card you've ever given? So I want you guys to think through those. I know you've thought through it a little bit, and we'll give each other a chance to answer that question. And then the next question is, what was the most meaningful card that you've ever received? I just love the idea of thinking through these things because, I mean, why else do we make a card if not to give to somebody for something important? I mean, and it can be for something serious or something not so serious, like a birthday or whatever. But so think through that. I didn't know if we wanted to start. I didn't know if Christina's already crying or not. So if she wanted to go first to get it.
I need the box of Kleenex because these two will end up crying.
Oh, I'm such an
Okay, so
emotional
most
wreck,
meaningful
no.
card that I made.
Yeah, so the
Okay.
most meaningful one you've ever given, and then the most meaningful one you've ever received.
Okay, well, it's sort of a group of cards.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys remember, but right at the beginning of the pandemic, when everything was shut down and locked down, everyone's scared and freaking out and anxious, and you can't see your friends, and everyone's in their homes and just isolated. I made a ton of miss you cards and sent them to a bunch of people. I mean, a lot of my crafty friends live out of state, Jennifer and Laura and whatever. So I sent a ton of those cards. And I just remember, it's like a distinct memory, my little 15 minutes outside of my house every day, walking them to the mailbox. So that was meaningful for me. And this is Joanne N. from Franklin, Tennessee says that she made a set of small note cards for a friend who was battling brain cancer. The friend kept them in her cancer bag to give out as thank you notes for her caregivers.
That's really sweet.
Yeah.
So we're going through right now the
Just
one we've
meaningful,
given.
the ones we've given?
Yeah, and then we'll do the most meaningful we've ever received after that.
Should I go next?
Sure.
The most meaningful, I don't know. I'm going to go with one that recently came up. Just a couple days ago, I got a Facebook message from a local mom that I don't know very well. And I don't remember doing this, but apparently during COVID, we had messaged because our daughters were in virtual learning together. And she was talking about how hard it was to work from home and have a kid doing virtual. And apparently, I dropped a card off in her mailbox. And she just, all these years later, I bought Girl Scout cookies for her daughter. I don't know her well. And she said to me that that was one of the nicest things anybody's done in a very long time. And I think the reason I share it is I think it's a reminder that the best cards are those that are unexpected.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
And that's
it's like-
actually somebody, Golda Peterson said, it's amazing when people say they received a card at just the right time and it meant so much
I
to them.
really
That
feel
kinda-
like the unexpected cards
Yeah.
find their way to the person at the right moment. Like if I get a card from Christina, she'll just send them randomly, and it's on that day that I needed them. And I think
Yeah.
it's just meant to be. So the unexpected cards, I think, are the best ones. Okay.
I love that.
So Mercy P. from Miami, Florida, made an encouragement card for a very dear coworker on the 1-year anniversary of her husband's passing. She's an expat and is alone here in the U.S. with 3 young children, and it was a rough period. She was so touched. She still has it on display in her office a year and a half later.
Oh, that's sweet.
That's nice.
Man.
I love that. Oh, we got some people already crying in the chat, Kelly.
As predicted, right here.
Yeah. Oh, and we have someone here on the panel already crying. Oh, we have some tissues there
Oh,
for you.
thank you.
Always ready, always prepared. So, it's kind of cool. Card making is kind of a superpower, right? So, for mine, this kind of coincides with a product I designed years ago. It was a Christmas set that I designed. It was a little pop-up card with our card-based dies, and it was actually a nativity one. And I'm not like a super religious person, but I love the whole story though of like Christmas and things. And my wife, we had found out. So our family, it took a while for us to like get children at times. So we have my oldest is an adult now, and then we have a big gap, and we have a kid in middle school, and then we have another big gap, and we have 3 little kids that are in 2 in 2nd grade and 1 in kindergarten. But this particular Christmas, I designed this pop-up card, and I probably should have brought it here, but if anybody remembers who's followed us for a long time, it was called Holy Night Dies, and it's
So good.
it was just Mary holding a baby Jesus, and it was at the forefront of the card, and then the background was kind of like the stable, the manger, and all that stuff. And we had waited a long time for these babies, and we'd found out not that long before Christmas, and as I was designing this, that we were gonna have 2, and that was just like, for us, was like the biggest surprise. We were just hoping to get 1 baby, and we got 2, and so it was just pretty sweet. And so that Christmas, we made a bunch of cards. They were super simple, just the silhouette, of those and things, and it just said like a Noel above it and stuff. But it just was a really fun, meaningful thing, and it was kind of like where I was able to incorporate some of the design from like into my personal life, and yeah, it was
That's
just
nice.
and they're turning 8 now, so that was a long time ago, but it was a really special thing, and we loved just giving those out to family and friends that year. So the meaningful card that they made and gave away, this is Beth B. from Western Virginia, and she sent this about her most meaningful card that she's ever received. She said, to usher in our section at Nationals Park, it's their baseball team in D.C., we had season tickets. This was to the usher, in their section of the park, the Nationals Stadium. We had season tickets. He was in his 40s or 50s and had ushered at the ballpark for years. His new boss was a young pup in his 20s who told our usher he wasn't wearing regulation socks. and that he couldn't return until he got correct ones. He was understandably angry and upset. I made a card that had tiny socks stamped all over the front with the sentiment, "Sock it to me, baby." That's awesome.
That's cute.
And I, excuse me, I attached 2 actual infant socks to the inside. We gave it to him at the next game along with a gift card. Not only did he laugh, but apparently shared it with dozens of the other ushers who came over to say hi. They hung it on the bulletin board in their meeting room. And yeah, "Sock it to me" was a phrase used on an old TV show called Laugh In. So
Yeah.
that's fun. I love
That
that.
is fun.
Well, I think that also shows you like the ripple effect of a card too.
Yeah,
Doesn't always just affect one person.
yeah,
As they share it
totally.
with two.
And I think too, it's like it also just shows that like how it can like make any like a hard situation like for this person a lot lighter. So that's kind of
Absolutely.
fun. So how about you, Laura?
Well, I can't really think, but there is one recently, a card maker messaged me on Instagram, and she was like, "I've been following you forever, love your videos, feel like, everybody says, feel like I know you, feel like we're friends," and I kept telling my mom about you, and so my mom started watching your YouTube videos, and now she's gotten into card making, and I was like, "Oh, that's so sweet, give me your mom's address," and so I sent her mom a card, and her mom just lost it.
Oh.
And she messaged me, and she's like, "I can't believe you don't even know who I am, and I just feel like I know you." And
That's
yeah,
so
so yeah, it really means a lot when you just feel like seen.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
it's something that's so commonplace, right, for crafters and card makers. Is like I think they don't realize for the person receiving that sometimes it's not accustomed to receiving,
Yeah.
or like they're like, "Wait, people make cards by hand? That's
Yeah.
wild," you know. Like so, I mean, sometimes I think we're so close to it, but it really is something that people
Yeah.
find pretty impressive.
Yeah. I would freak out if I got a Laura Fedora card
would?
too. I totally would. I'll give you my address.
I'll send your mom one.
Oh, she would love it. Don't tell her she's
Okay,
here.
I won't send your mom one.
All right, so it's my turn, right? Okay.
Oh, Laura,
Did
did,
it-
you want to read yours?
mine.
Oh, you forgot to read yours. Okay.
Joan B. from Altoona, Pennsylvania, never knew how meaningful her cards were until a cousin told her that the Christmas cards she sent made her Christmas feel special. The cousin had been sad to celebrate because it was the first Christmas without her parents after they had passed away.
That's nice.
That's really neat.
Okay, so I can't think of like an exact like single card, that was like the most meaningful card. But I will say that I donate a lot of cards. Over the weekend, I donated 85 cards
That's awesome.
to scrapbook.com's organization. And I know that those cards like go out all over the country to places that like for people that really, really need them. And to me, I love the idea of somebody that I don't even know gets a card that I made,
Yeah.
and it could just brighten their day, whether they're in the hospital or they're dealing with a sick kid in the hospital or somebody's passed away. And actually, my church does a card mission as well.
Oh,
So
cool.
I've given a lot of cards to my church as
That's
well.
awesome.
And I just think that it's really nice for people who would never even expect it, like someone who's not a friend of one of us, a card maker, because I'm certain that most of our friends are used to getting handmade cards
Yeah.
from us. So I think it's even more special when you give it to an organization who gives it out to people in need. So I think that that's meaningful to me. The meaningful card made by Sherry M. from Philadelphia. She made a Valentine's Day card for her bestie. It was her first ever attempt at a shaker card, and then she wrote a meaningful note inside, and it made her friend cry. So, good job, Sherry, doing the shaker card.
Yeah.
love
Stepping
that.
it up for your friend.
It's been fun to see as well, like in the chat, people
Mm-hmm.
sharing some meaningful things. So yeah, please feel free to share those.
Yeah.
They were saying Laura's mic.
My mic's
isn't
off?
working.
Is it still off? Hello, hello, hello? It's good?
It's back.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, I
Okay.
did a donation post. Amrita said, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, well let's
Okay.
go ahead now and talk about the most meaningful
The
card.
most meaningful card received.
we've
This
rec-
one's
we've
actually
ever received.
funny, but it is meaningful. So, my husband and I, we started dating probably about a month and a half before Valentine's Day. And he knew what I do. Like, I make these card videos and I put them on the internet and on YouTube and stuff. So, the very first card he ever made for me was for that Valentine's Day. And there was an accompanying video showing him going to the local craft store and picking out stickers and all sorts of stuff. He had no supplies.
Oh,
And then he like talked to the camera and he's like, "Hi, I'm going to the craft store." It was really cute.
that
So
is
he made me a little
cute.
card. I still have
I
it.
love him.
The card.
He's great.
The card is special looking, but I love it. So it's
That's
meaningful.
awesome.
And you didn't publish the video anywhere?
No, no,
Just for
I've got it
yourself.
somewhere saved. but
That's cute.
Anyway,
It's cute.
so Jackie M. from Enterprise, Alabama, received an anniversary card. This is similar to my story. She received an anniversary card from her husband made with her supplies.
That's cute.
So that's cute.
That is great. My husband made a card once too.
Yeah? How'd it turn
Once.
out?
Once. It was actually not bad. Ish. Okay. Oh, so most meaningful card I received. It wasn't actually handmade, but when we had, you're gonna cry.
Okay.
When we had to put our dog to sleep, it was one of those like hurry up things to avoid suffering. And afterwards, I got a card from the vet, and it had this long message in it explaining that, or reassuring us that we did the right thing. And that, like, I could refer back to that. And I think that's one of the things that's really special is, you know, you can say you love somebody, you can say I'm thinking of you, but when you have a card that you can keep seeing, you're constantly reminded of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kinda-
Yeah.
I don't know, puts it in stone. Anyways, okay, sorry. Meaningful card received. An attendee from Mesa, Arizona,
Mesa.
Mesa, yeah.
Arizona, received a Just Because card from her mom when she was in college, and it still sits by her bedside table.
I love that.
Oh, that's cute.
Very cute.
Mine is my wife and I, I was living over in Singapore and Malaysia. Like, we knew each other and stuff, and we were just kind of friends when I moved over there and during my college years. And we kind of kept in touch via letters. And so you'll appreciate this, Christina. She would decorate the envelopes.
Yeah.
And with the letters inside it. So I'm kind of going a little off course here, but she always decorated them like really fancy and stuff. And we always just wrote as friends. And I knew that when I was like coming back, that like I'd probably want to like date her and stuff and just see if it works out, because like we kind of fell in love through these letters a little bit. And then there was one letter that she wrote, and it had a super. She kind of just said in the letter, like, she heard that I was going to be going back to college up in Idaho, and she was down in Utah, and so she was kind of like, what am I going to do? Like, you know, like, I wanted to like be near Greg, like when he gets home. And so she kind of just said in the letter, like, I really want to I really like you, you know, and stuff. And then she sent it, and it had this really ornate, drawn out envelope and stuff on it. And she did not, she like panicked right after she sent it. She's like, I just professed my love to Greg, and I don't think I was ready to do that. And so she just was like sitting there like, I hope that never makes it to him. And later, like a month later, she was like, did you ever get like an envelope? It was really like, it had like these cool shapes and flowers and stuff on it. And I was like, I don't think so. And in the letter, she had also talked about running into one of my old roommates. And so she's like, I talked about like running into your old roommate and stuff. And I was like, no, I don't think so. So then I got home from, sorry, we have a little Amber Alert on the phones.
Oh, dang.
So if you hear the buzzing,
Okay.
that's what it is. Okay. So anyways, long story
It's
short.
like, is he a doctor? Like, is he on call?
Yeah, sorry, I got to run to surgery real quick. So anyways, so Allison, I was like, yeah, I don't know what letter you're talking about. I don't remember you talking about running into your old roommate.
Oh, so she thought she
So
got away with it.
long story short, I do finally get home, and not that long after I get home, we decide to start dating and stuff, and we're falling in love and whatnot. And then Christmas that year, she made a whole scrapbook of our correspondence for over that time, with all of our letters back and forth. It's all chronological and things like that. And I'm flipping through, and then I get to this one page, and it says, the letter that never arrived. And it has this fancy envelope and everything on there. And I was like, what? What is this? And so I start reading it.
She didn't mail it?
So no, get this. It was mailed all the way to Singapore. It went to the office there, and I had a mailbox there, and it fell behind my mailbox, And then I had been home already, and somebody pulled. So this is the power of decorating your envelopes. Somebody found that letter behind. They were cleaning out my old mailbox. They pulled it out, and they're like, "This is way too like." Somebody spent way too long on this envelope. They're like, "I can't just throw this away." But Greg's gone home, so they mailed it to my home. My mom got it unopened, and then my mom had just sent a bunch of letters I had in a box. She mailed them off to Allison, who was making this scrapbook of these things. And so Allison got that envelope. She sealed that envelope up with that letter in there where she was like, I really love you, you know, and like, so she's the one who sealed it, and she's the one who got to open it back up. It went all the way around the world and back to her, and it's because she decorated that envelope. So long story short, decorate your envelopes, and people will not throw the card away. That was a really long story. Sorry, guys.
This
but
is
That
a
was worth
Lifetime
it.
movie.
That is a Lifetime.
Did it happen in a cute little
Yes.
Christmas town? Goodness.
It's a Lifetime movie. It's called Fancy Envelope. And,
I was saying the unopened envelope.
The unopened envelope. There you
That's
go.
great.
I hope you get the
It is a
royalties.
true story, though.
I hope
It
you get the
really just-
royalties from that.
I know. So it actually did happen, though.
That's
And
good. That's very cool.
So I know it's a letter, but it did come in a very.
Whew, you took us
designed-
for a ride with that one. That was
Yeah.
great.
So this next one, for Catherine C. from Tulsa said this. She said, okay, received a funny card from her mother's best friend after she ruptured her appendix and had surgery. Catherine laughed so hard, if it hadn't been removed, she would have ruptured my appendix again. As it was, she thought she broke some stitches. So
Oh, wow.
that's great. I love it. So,
Wow.
all right, Laura, how about you?
I don't think I can go after that.
No.
Yeah.
I really don't.
She's doomed.
No, I don't. I've gotten so many nice cards, but probably the one that sticks out the most is the one from my oldest son, Bo. He lives
Oh.
in Germany, and you know how having sons, well, you may not know, but when you have sons, they're not like super,
Thoughtful?
yeah.
I was like, I
They're
can
not
go through all the things my
thoughtful.
mom
Yeah, they're not super thoughtful or appreciative, and they don't like communicate those things to you. But as he's gotten older, he really has, in cards. And he sent me a Christmas card. I don't know if it was this year or last year, because can't remember. But it was just a store-bought card. But he the whole entire card. It was so heartfelt. And of course the kids are like, read it out loud. And I couldn't. And I'm not really a crier, but I couldn't make it through because the things he was saying, just missing me and how important I was to him, and
No.
it was So
That's nice.
Yeah.
So cute.
Have you gotten a card from Colin?
When he left for school, he left a note on each of our pillows when he
Yeah.
went to college, and it is
Aw.
framed next to my
Yeah.
bed. I mean, he does that kind of stuff a lot, but the words
Makes
in
me cry
that,
more.
Yeah.
like where you he gets it.
Yeah.
He gets what we did.
He really does
Yeah.
love me. Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Seriously.
Okay.
There's a chance.
Here's the meaningful card. An attendee from El Dorado Hills, California, received a card from a friend just to say hello. However, it was obvious how much work went into this card, and it was truly beautiful. She also made it a sunflower theme, which had been a special symbol of her son who passed away. It was one of those cards that you would display because it was that pretty. She was truly touched, and the fact that it was just to say hello and not for a major occasion made it an unexpected surprise.
That is
Yeah,
nice.
that's-
Yeah.
That is nice.
Love it.
Yeah.
I have a 4-year-old son. I'm hoping that he learns how to
Oh, yeah.
be thoughtful. and
Yeah.
We'll
Cards
see.
are your love language.
Yes.
So we should use
We'll
it.
see. Okay. So the most meaningful card I've received that I can think of right now came from one of our attendees here, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah. And she's battling cancer.
Oh, wow.
And I had a bad week. It was in November, I think, last year. And on my live stream on Friday, I was just saying, it's been a rough week. And, I've had just some nastiness and humanity. And she sent me a card. A couple of days later, I got a card from her just to
Oh, wow.
try to cheer me up and to brighten my day. And I just think that someone who is going through so much in her own life can send something, a handmade card, and it was really beautiful to me. So that that meant a lot to me. Okay, I'm not gonna cry.
Oh.
Okay.
What we've learned here is we need to send our cards.
Don't
Absolutely.
hesitate. Yeah. Don't
Yeah.
hesitate to send the
Send
cards.
your
Or
cards.
donate them if or
Yeah,
donate
get
or
them in the
just get
hands
them
of
in
somebody
hands
who
of
needs
people.
them. Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, Denise B. from Fishers, Indiana, said she received a handmade card from her friend who introduced her to Concord and Ninth and was her card making bestie for several years before she stepped away from card making. She made the most beautiful cards and was even featured on the Concord and Ninth Instagram page once as past design team. She will treasure the cards that she gave me forever, as she was recently and unexpectedly diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. So, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, send those cards.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Absolutely.
Make a
Moral of the
difference.
story, send those cards.
Yeah.
And Laura, I need to do an honorable mention for a card you actually made that made somebody's life. My brother Nick that works here,
Oh, yeah.
he has a daughter, and for her, it was a birthday card that you made?
Was
or
it a birthday?
It was
Where
last-
is it?
You made some sort of card.
It
and
was at
sent-
summer camp,
Okay,
wasn't it?
I know what happened. I was just meeting your brother,
Yes.
and we were talking about kids, and he's like, I have a daughter named Frances. And I said,
Yeah.
oh, my mom's name is Frances. He's like, yeah, but we call her Frankie. And I'm like, oh, we have a cat named Frankie. And I'm like, somehow I feel connected to your daughter.
That's awesome.
And he was like, oh, I don't know where it went from there, but I ended up making her a card, and he was like,
And it
meant a
made
lot.
her. It made her life.
Yeah.
I guarantee she still has that card.
Yeah.
And she's watched videos of yours and things before, so she
Yeah.
knows of you, and
Yeah.
so she felt pretty special
Yeah.
to get a card.
Yeah.
So
Celebrity.
Yeah.
Celebrity
So
card.
Yeah.
kind of fun.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, that concludes our heart to heart, and it worked. Christina, you've got tissues galore.
I think
I
I've
love
gone
it.
through about 5.
And thank you in the chat also for just sharing your experiences too, giving and receiving cards. Feel free on the Facebook group too. Like, it's a really fun. Those are fun stories to tell
Yeah.
and to hear. And
Absolutely.
thank you. We couldn't read all of the responses, but we were overwhelmed with the amount of responses that you all sent in. So we should definitely share those in the Facebook group and stuff, and just encourage each other to make and send those cards and lift each other up. So.
Bethany has renamed the
Oh.
retreat. She's named it C9 Cozy Winter Tissue Retreat.
I love it. I love it. Next year we'll send a little thing of tissues
And then Nick
in
said the
everybody's
chat.
kit.
You should
So,
do it. It's cold
Definitely
and
not
flu
Nick.
season. So,
I love this.
yeah.
Nick said she has both of the cards that Laura made her and tells all her friends about.
That's so
Aw.
cute.
And
About
his
them.
name on there is definitely not
Definitely
Nick.
not Nick.
I love it. Okay, so that concludes our heart to heart. That was good.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna move into the final little event of the evening, and this is
Oh,
fun. We're
yeah.
gonna
Oh, this is going to be
we're
great.
gonna have a little fun here.
Love this game.
Those of you in the chat, I hope that you have kept your top secret little envelopes very top secret. Who were the good little students that decided to keep their top secret envelopes closed until now? We're gonna take time now. I have a huge envelope here that contains the same things that you guys have in yours. So let's go ahead and take a minute.
Can we open?
Yeah,
Can
go
you
ahead.
open them?
Go ahead and
We're
open them.
opening?
It's Christmas evening, Christmas morning. In the envelopes, let's see. Mine. Okay, we've got some people that have
Yeah, they
already.
kept it sealed.
Awesome.
Good job.
I want to know who didn't.
Yeah.
I want to know
Who are the bad?
who were the
people?
ones
No,
who just were too excited.
That's awesome. A lot of people actually kept it a secret. So, let's go ahead. Did any of you think that it was going to be new colors? Because I did. I knew what it was going to be. I wanted to show you guys. These are some new colors. Go ahead and open it, and
Mine up in
let's take a look at them.
so excited.
what we are going to do tonight is just look at the colors. But this is the first peek at our 2025 color collection. These aren't going to be on sale until April 9th release, so coming up so soon. If you have color swatches of Concord Night, it'd be fun right now to get them out and look at how they compare, like where you would put them in the color lineup. We're not going to share the names tonight, but go ahead and, if you want to in the chat, like throw out what you think the names of these colors would be. If you do guess one of the names correctly, we will throw a prize bundle your way. So we'll,
Whoa.
yeah. So go ahead and you can check it out. But I did want to talk a little bit about the colors. What do you guys think? First look at them. There's some brights in here, and there are also some more subdued colors. So we have this really fun, kind of like bricky red color. It's really nice, and it's a little more subdued than like
Yeah.
cranberry. It's a little lighter, but it's not quite as punchy as poppy.
Poppy.
So
I
kinda
bet it's
fun.
really hard for you not to say the name.
I know. I'm like this bricky looking color. So then there's also this color that is, it's kind of bridging between.
Orange
Tomato
or
Like
soup.
red?
is it orange or red? That's
It's
a
like
good
tomato
question.
soup. That's what it reminds
Yeah.
me of.
So it kind of bridges between like
like a
corals,
coral.
but also
Orange.
reds.
Yeah.
It's orange.
Orange.
Red and orange.
Great, I like that. So and you can see those look kind of nice
Oh, yeah.
together. So then we have this really bright yellow, but which very very bright when you see it in a full sheet. But if you start to cut this thing down, it actually is a beautiful color. It pairs really well with like
Yeah.
a lot of
I
other.
could see it with like
colors.
the stardust or the lemongrass.
Yeah. Yep. It looks really nice to lemongrass actually. Then we kind of tone things down a little bit with the rest of the colors.
It's like a soft gray.
This
I
is
love
a
this.
really soft kind of like sagey.
Sagey
I like
green.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
I
it's,
love
it's
it.
really, really nice.
It's like the brightness of Sprout, but not bright.
Yeah. And you
Not the
should see it
brightness.
next to
It's like
Sprout.
the
It's really
saturation.
pretty.
Yeah.
So,
It's pretty.
and then this kind of
Oh.
this
This
is
is
a
my love
really
language.
pretty kind
Yeah.
of moody blue.
I'm
right?
taking all of it.
Yeah.
So it's
All
it's,
of it out of the warehouse.
It's like blue jeans.
Yeah,
Or
it's really
denim.
nice.
It's
so
good. Yeah.
No,
It
it's
has a
um,
little,
it
bit
is
of green
killing me not
to
to
it.
say the names,
Yeah.
but
It
this
is, yeah.
you'll stay tuned.
oceany.
I'll tell you how you can learn the
Yeah.
names more in a minute. But and then this is a really pretty kind of berryish purple. At first glance, you might be like, "Oh, that looks kind of like fig." It doesn't.
Blueberry.
Look at it next to fig. Flig.
Flick.
It's darker than fig, right? It's
Yeah, and it's got
Deeper?
more.
Not as punchy.
More
Yeah,
blue.
it's got more reddish tones
Okay.
to it, so it kind of goes more berry and stuff.
so exciting.
Really fun. So we'll take a look at the. Oh, there's some really good
Yeah,
names
it's
in there. Oh, we should have named it that.
I've
I'm
seen
kidding.
somebody get one right.
But it is fun to see the names you guys are throwing out. So we'll go back through the chat, and whoever the first person was to guess something right, which I don't know if I'm seeing any of them yet. So if we do, though, we will be sure to send you a
Pineapple. That'd be a good
little
name.
prize bundle. So I'm really excited about that. So I did want to talk, though, a little bit about color, because color is something. Yes.
Elaine said the blue color should be named Jennifer. Voting for
All
Jennifer.
right. That's
Thank you.
yeah. That was it. Did you, this color is called Jennifer.
I like it.
So really fun. We were really excited. These colors, they're a really bright kind of like spectrum of colors, but take a look at them with your other Concord and Night swatches and kind of see where you feel like they belong and things. They look really pretty with some of the colors.
There's
So-
a few of these colors that are special in that they could work paired up with more than one color.
Totally.
It's one of those magic ones.
Yeah. So, and that's something that we really love to do at Concord Ninth is the color buddy type thing, the buddy
Yeah.
system type things, the neighboring colors, and then also looking at like across the color wheel how they might look with their complementary colors. So, yeah, play around with those. Those are yours. You had the very first look at our 2025 color collection. And if you're interested in knowing,
Those are good.
like staying in the loop on what else we have with color, we are actually starting a color club. It is a free, it's a free group to be a part of, but we just wanted to be able to have those who are color enthusiasts and love Concord Ninth colors, to be able to have an opportunity to connect over color. And so the Color Club is that opportunity for you. It's the type of thing where we'll have a Facebook group and a newsletter, and at times we'll have exclusive offers for purchasing Concord and Night colors, things like that. We may have some like fun challenges, other things. But one thing that we're going to be doing to kind of kick off the Color Club and also welcome in these 6 new colors for our 2025 color collection is we're going to have a Color Club kit that will feature all 6 of these new colors. And in addition to that, it'll introduce their names and also show the colors, their kind of color buddies. Each of them has 2 that we've selected from the color palette that we feel look really nice. It's not limited to those colors, but to kind of show you some of the thought behind the thought behind how we chose these colors and where they fit in the C9 color offering. And in addition to those swatches and telling you more about the colors and their color buddies, we also have an exclusive die that will be coming out with that that kit, and it's an inlay die.
And
then
I love it.
it's a really pretty one.
So
And
good.
Yeah.
and then in that kit, you'll also get all the paper you need to complete a few projects, and we'll have some videos with that, some content that you can access. And that kit, if you're interested in learning more about it, that is kind of a precursor to the April 9th color release, and that kit will be available with our March 9th release, where you get that exclusive die, the paper you need to do some projects, and some extra swatches, and the swatches that they look nice next to. So that's really fun. So that Color Club kit will be available on March 9th, and that's leading up to our April 9th color release. So these new colors will be available then in all the mediums and things like that. So really fun.
But to be part of the color club, you don't have to get the kit.
Absolutely, yeah.
So
So
you-
that's an optional thing, and the Color Club is not like a subscription thing or anything like that. It's just for color enthusiasts.
Yeah.
So
But they're going to want the kit. Because
Yeah, the
it's going
kit's
to
really
be
fun.
like
Great.
packaged. You have
Yeah.
to tell them how it's going to be so cute.
So all of these.
Yeah.
So where
Fun.
will you share information about joining the color club?
So the Color Club. So we will have information as part of our March 9th release, and then there will be an opt-in. So if you buy the Color Club kit, you're automatically like put into the newsletter group, and we'll let you know as well, like where you can join, like where everybody will be gathering online to talk through color and things like that. But there will also be like a pop-up on the website where you can sign up to be part of the
Join.
Color Club. Yep.
That's cool.
So
I'm excited about this because one of the things that we get when we come to these events is we'll give a sneak peek of the colors coming up. But my favorite part of it is hearing you all explain the colors and how, like, what works together and why. And it would be great for folks to be able to hear that from you guys.
yeah.
Really learn more
very
about the
thought out.
colors. Yeah.
Because when you see colors for the first time, sometimes you might be like, okay, that's a choice, right? But there really was a lot of method behind it.
Yeah, when you show the colors you pick, like the amount of thought about why in each, and it'll be fun for
Yeah.
people to get to learn that.
Absolutely.
And I think one of the things you learn with color too is there are main characters and
Yeah.
there are supporting actors and things like that, and like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of fun to see like, oh, this is one of those new main characters, and this one's a great supporting character, in the color story at Concord Nights. So really excited for all of you to see
Yeah.
that, and I love that, Jennifer, that like, yeah, that is one thing we are so passionate about color here, and yeah, and the plan is that we want to continue to release a few colors a year and
Yes,
stuff.
please.
We don't want to overwhelm people, but 6 new colors a year, it's just like kind of fun. It's this little package of like color goodness that we love. So,
Absolutely.
yeah,
I love that.
So fun. So that's our color reveal, and that kind of concludes where we're at for the first night. This has been really fun. Check-in and our evening event here in the lodge. So winter retreat's turning out to be pretty fun, isn't it, guys? I'm having fun so far.
So far,
Haven't
so
even got
good.
to the crafting
And we
yet.
haven't even gotten to the crafting yet. So let's talk about that just real quick
Okay.
before we say goodnight. We will start bright and early tomorrow morning. The first class is at, I don't want to say it wrong, 9 a.m. Mountain Time. So adjust to whatever time zone you're in. And we will be going throughout the day. Tomorrow are the longer classes. We have 2-hour-long segments for each of the teachers. We'll start with Laura, and then Megan will teach, and then we'll take a break from classes in the afternoon. It's a great time to kind of take a break, rest your hands a little bit. And then Jennifer's actually going to do a crafty hour, and I'll be on camera with you during that. And she's come up with some fun ideas and ways to extend the use of the products that you have in the kit. And then Christina will close out the class segment tomorrow after that crafty hour. And then we'll have a break, and we'll do another evening event. Tomorrow's will be only an hour because we know it's a long day of crafting and stuff, but we'll have some more fun and games and other ways to connect. And it's been so fun tonight to connect with all of you in the chat and have you play along with us. We just love that. And then we'll kind of take it from there. And then on Sunday, there will be more classes and things before we close out the event. And like I mentioned earlier, Jennifer and I we're going to be
Yeah.
co-hosting, so we're going to each take turns being in the classes and helping to answer questions and interact with you in the chat while our awesome instructors do their thing with teaching. So
Yeah.
it's going to be fun.
I know there's some new folks here
Yep.
to your event. Can you explain how
How
a
the-
class works?
Yeah, let's talk about that. So each of the classes has 2 projects in them, and we have a format here where we have some pre-recorded content, and the purpose of that is so that our instructors were able to methodically go through each of the projects. So we will have a pre-recorded video that is a straight walkthrough of the first project, and then a live portion after that where we'll continue to talk about that card, answer more questions, and maybe reiterate some of the more tricky techniques with that specific project. And when that project is done, then we'll go into card number 2, and they've done a pre-recorded segment for card 2, and then we'll have a live segment again. So it's been really nice. We started doing this sort of early on with our events, and it has been a really nice flow of the classes, and it just makes sure. So if you feel like the recorded segment is going too fast, you don't have to worry about getting through the whole entire thing during that recorded segment. Just know that there is a live portion after that where we can continue to craft and finish out that project. So
And if you're really fast, you might make 2 cards
Yeah.
during that time.
Yes,
so
totally.
It's for everyone.
Yes.
The speed's for everyone.
yeah, absolutely.
And the
So-
nice thing is the crafty hour, which is a pre-recorded video from me, and then we'll discuss things. That's not to craft along with.
Yep.
That's just to watch and see new ideas that you can go back and do later. So it's a nice little sit back, relax, break
Totally. And
in the middle of the day.
all of the content for this entire weekend is available. It will be available forever. So if you've come to this event and you have the kit and these projects, you will also have the video content and the class content forever. So so that's great. And thank you for having me talk about that, because that is, I know when we jumped right into classes at our previous summer camp, for some people it were like, oh wait, this is going so fast. So don't worry. Everybody take it at your own pace, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So with that, I guess it's time to say goodnight, rest up, and we will go ahead and meet you all back here in the morning bright and early with Miss Laura Basson. So
Yay.
thanks for joining us tonight, and we'll be back with you tomorrow morning.